Here we are. Day number 1. So many people have been waiting for this video, and it is finally time. We are here in Ark Ascended. I think it's just called Ark Ascended. I can't remember what the new name of it is. Anyway, we finally made it onto the Ark. And you might be wondering which map we're playing on. Actually, you probably know by the title. But regardless, we are here. We have made it. And this is going to be a very interesting journey. Now, to start off, every Ark player knows that you need to go ahead and make your character. So I think we're just going to go with the normal body template here. And then what do we want to do to ourselves here? Overall height, I mean, we're tiny in real life, so surely we should make ourselves small as well here. We're also super muscly and small, so we're going to do this. Or do we want to turn into a bit of a sumo wrestler? Yeah, I think in real life, this is probably us, yeah. In all honesty, let's go with, you know, we're pretty muscular. I reckon we go... Obviously, we're not that muscular, obviously. But still, we're just going to go with this for voice. Yeah, no, we need the muscliest, manliest noise ever. That is our voice right there. Okay, face. We can make... What does this actually change? I don't actually... This guy looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, so let's go. Maybe we go with that. I feel like I got a few battle scars. This actually looks kind of cool with the old man one. Okay. You know what? I like this. I like what we've got going on here. General Morph. Oh my... Whoa, it's so realistic. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Scalp. We can bring it down. We can have a giant forehead if we want. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to do. Eyes. Oh my gosh. Let's go there, I guess. There's just too many options. I don't know what I'm doing. I do have quite a big nose, so I think that's gonna have to be there. Mouth. This looks really goofy. Let's just go here. Okay, we actually need to lock it because we're just like wasting time right now. You can see the day counter at the top right. It's actually still moving with what we're doing right now, so we actually do need to make a move. Right, we're gonna leave everything else. I feel like it's just silly to mess with more. Hairstyle, ponytail, mohawk. Now I'm just gonna stick with what we had before. Hair tips. We can have like white hair. Okay. I think that's gonna be our guy. He looks pretty goofy. Here we go. Spawning into the island. That is right. If you didn't already know, we are going into the island map, the very first map. Should we just have some one? I think that's gonna be the best plan of action. So let's drop in. Oh, wait, what?
You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
Okay. We've got a little bit of lore. And oh my gosh, the flashbang. Here we are. Finally loaded in. Oh my gosh, let's bring back some memories. I haven't played Ark in such a long time. I literally bought Ark Survival Ascended purely for this video. But here we go. We've got quests on the left-hand side now. Oh gosh. What is that? I think we're okay. We're moving, and I am very, very excited. And I hope you guys are too for the Ark Survival 100 days. And if you guys do want to see more of these 100 days, let me know because I am tempted to do some more. Oh, wait, that's an explorer now? Oh, no. Pego. And okay, he's taking all my stuff. Great. He's taking all of my thatch. And we've got some like survivor note playing in our background now.
You know, real pain in the ass.
Maybe I should have read that, but I was getting attacked, so I had to move. 15 levels already. Oh my gosh, I forget how much survivor notes do. Now, I guess we'll just do a bit of that. We have upped our weight, and we have also upped our stamina in terms of increases. So I hope you guys don't mind. I just don't want this 100 days to be, oh, we can't move around. So yeah, that's why I've done that. Honestly, at this point, we just mute this guy. Like, he is just yapping. Shut up! I've practically muted him now, so he's like super, super quiet in the background. But anyway, we have loads of levels already, which is awesome. We can already unlock quite a few different bits and pieces, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and get the bowler. Let's get the bow, stone arrows. Now, for those of you that are like Ark veterans that play this game all the time, I do apologize if this 100 days is painful. I haven't played this game in so long, and I'm going to try my hardest to get into it and figure everything out. Now, in terms of the goals for this 100 days, I figured I might as well go into them whilst we are making up all of our basic tools and whatnot. Essentially, the goal for today is just to survive 100 days in the Ark. which means we need to take down all of the bosses, the Megapithecus, the Broodmother, the Dragon, and I want to take on the Overseer. Now, to do all of these challenges in just 100 days is kind of crazy for someone who is basically new to Ark again, because I've forgotten everything. It's probably going to be pretty impossible. So we're going to be doing all of the bosses on the easiest mode, just so that we can definitely make sure that we can get through this challenge. So if you guys want to see me do it again and potentially take on an even more difficult challenge by taking on like hard mode or whatever on every single boss, then make sure to let me know down below. But anyway, that's enough plugging. Let's go ahead and make up a bow. We want to get up a bunch of arrows. Essentially, right now, I think the best plan of action is just to make up as many tools, as much resources, gather up as much as we can so we can start taming as soon as possible. Because I think we need to unlock Trank arrows. We get the Raptor saddle. Oh, I love Raptors so much. The Arctic Scout armor. I have never heard of this armor before, but sure. It looks very cool, though, so I might learn it. Metal tools already. Where are the Trank arrows? Okay, Trank arrows are here, so level 21, so we're almost there. Okay, was that level 21? Yes, it was. The Armor Doggo armor. The Companion Spy Kit. I have no clue on what half of stuff is. Companion Chibi Carrier. Wait, is this like Baby Yoda? I have no clue what is going on, but okay. So we need to get another bow if we can. We need more fiber. Should be able to make up a bunch of arrows. A turtle! The first dinosaur that's not gonna try and kill me. Hey, buddy. Level 20. Oh, dear. We might be able to take that thing out, actually, for some hide. That might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and make another one of you. Then we need more thatch and flint. Wait, hang on. What was that? Travel 500 meters on feet. Completed. Milestones. Oh, wait, so we complete 1 milestone path to unlock these skill points. Loot 10 supply crates, travel 1,000 meters, harvest 1,000 wood. Oh, maybe we go ahead and complete those as well then. All right, let's do it. Let's take down the dodo first. Flop. Look at that. Let's get rid of you. There we go. 23 hide, not too bad. But I feel like we should be able to take this guy down. We don't have the numbers on. I don't know if you can turn on, like, the damage numbers. That might be a thing we should probably turn on. But I'll have a look after we take this guy down. All right, here we go. Our first proper dinosaur takedown. There we go. Nice and easy. Now, we should be able to get a decent amount of hide, a little bit of keratin from this as well. Woo! There we go. 99 hide. I think that's going to do us pretty nicely. And we can go ahead and craft up a few bowlers. What are we missing? Oh, more fiber. It's always the fiber every time. All right, we've got a few bowlers. We've got a little bit of armor as well. Hopefully we can make up a full set. That would be ideal. And then we also want to go ahead and make up a mortar and pestle as well. There we go. Full set of hides. Beautiful stuff. And then we also have our mortar and pestle as well. Can we just place this on the floor? No, okay, so we need to make a wooden structure, which means we need to learn wherever the wood stuff is. Wooden foundations, there we go. And then I guess while we're doing this, what we want to go ahead and do now is we can be quite productive here. So let's place down the wooden foundation, place the mortar and pestle on top. Let's then get all of our meat. We want to make more thatch and more stone. Oh my gosh, we need so much of every material. Grab some thatch, grab some stone. And then we'll make up a campfire, which we can place right there. And then we can chuck in this and we'll put in, I mean, we could probably put most of it in, but I don't want to cook all of it. We like split stack. There we go. In half. So we'll put that in and then we'll split this, all of it. So we get a bunch of spoiled meat in a minute. And then we can start cooking up a bunch of food because we are running out of food very, very quickly. So we should probably just eat a few berries real quick. And then I do want to see what happens when we complete some of these skill trees. So we've obviously completed the walk meters. We need to find supply crates. We also need to harvest wood and then travel 1,000 meters and then open supply crates again. So while we're waiting around for all of our meat to spoil and to cook up and make a load of narcotics so we can make trank arrows, I think that this middle quest is going to be a great idea. So we want to harvest 1,000 wood, then 1,000 thatch, and then craft 10 wooden structures, which will be nice and easy to do. And then we can get on some exciting stuff, which of course is taming a bunch of awesome dinosaurs. There we go. Harvest 1,000 wood completed. Now we just got to harvest 1,000 thatch. And there we go. Harvest 1,000 thatch. Beautiful stuff. And then we just need to make up a bunch of wooden structures. Now, we are low on fiber. Seems to be the case every 5 seconds. So we just need to sit here now and just pick a bunch of bushes. And then we can finally complete one of these challenges. And I have no clue what's going to happen afterwards because I've not ever seen this before. I didn't even know this was a thing. But I'm sure everyone in the comments is probably screaming at me like right now, like, Wilson, this is such a good thing. Like, you got really lucky getting this challenge early on. I have no clue. So yeah, hopefully this is a great thing, but I don't know. All right, we did it. So now what? 3 new skill points unlocked. New milestone available. Oh, juvenile dodo. Oh, wait, so if I get rid of you, does that mean that I now could claim a baby dodo? I don't think I want to do that because I'm pretty sure you get prime meat from these little guys, no? Oh, I'm so sorry. You do, prime meat, yay. Do we have any spoiled meat now? We do have spoiled meat, perfect. And then we've also got raw meat, but it is going to spoil, which is not ideal. We don't want that. And we do have some cooked meat as well. Yes. Okay. Oh, what level are you? 85. Okay, that's actually not a bad level. We could definitely go ahead and tame this guy. And then we want to put in our narco berries. And then we can craft up some narcotics. Yay. Now, I think the main creatures that we want to get right now are going to be berry gatherers and flyers because we want to get as much metal as possible right now. And I think maybe a trike and a pterodon are going to be the best 2 tames to get right now. And then while we're waiting for this to craft, let's go into our inventory and we can check out this skill tree. Okay, so we got 3 skill points. So how does this work? So what, do we just unlock something? Ah, you take 10% reduced full damage when you suffer from full damage. Okay. Your natural health regen is increased by 100%. Okay. Consumable spoil timers in your inventory are increased. Oh, that's fun. The weight of structures in your inventory is reduced. Okay. Your tools have 10% chance to not lose durability. Okay. Your equipped cursed armor passively regenerates durability. Oh. Creatures you tame get a 10% imprint. Oh, yeah, no, we want that. Hold E to unlock. Okay. Oh. Wait, so if we do it again, imprint bonus is 20%. So if we do it one more time, now every time that we imprint on a dinosaur, it gives us a 30% imprint boost. Oh. So we got to do stone now. 100 stone arrows. I feel like that's so easy. Oh, it changes all 3 of them. So we can't just do all 3 of them at the same time. We have to pick one and go for it. And I feel like, again, the Stone Age one's going to be the easiest to do, no? So, I mean, we could probably just do that now. Although this might take a while. Maybe we wait till we get metal tools. This could be a little while. Let's wait to do that one. I feel like that's going to be a good idea. And then we're going to give ourselves... What should we give ourselves? A little bit more fortitude. Okay. So now if we check here, we have 12 narcotics. So we can go ahead and make up 12 trank arrows. Lovely, lovely stuff. Then we also want to grab a little bit more flint so we can make up some more arrows regardless anyway. But I think 12 arrows should be more than enough. All right, let's do it. Our first ever tame, this wild female pterodon, level 85. We should be able to get this guy knocked out pretty quickly here. One more arrow should do the trick. Look at me, I've still got it. I still know. How's our prime doing? Maybe we leave this guy asleep for a minute and we just go look for some more prime? Because if we split this all, we can get a bunch more spoiled meat. All right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Ooh, baby turtle as well. Maybe we get rid of that as well. Then we can get lots and lots and lots of prime, hopefully. All right, you, come here. You, come here. Go ahead and just chuck all the prime into there. And then hopefully when he eats one, we'll see how much it tames. Now we did boost the taming stuff and I have also boosted the breeding stuff as well, just so that we've got a little bit better when it comes to not having to wait around for years and years and years just to tame one dinosaur. Because we are only here for 100 days. So if you guys don't like what we're using for multiplier as well, then let me know. And then maybe next time we can switch it up. Increase it, decrease it, whatever you guys think. Okay, after 1 prime meat, we are up to... Tame? Oh, he's instant tamed. I guess he was only level 85. Okay, we may need to revisit those numbers, but there we go. All right, well, we have got our pterodon just like that. 1 prime meat, and we're good to go. All right, so in terms of getting a saddle, we need a bunch more fiber, we need a bunch more hide, and we also need a bunch more chitin or keratin. And I think wherever that turtle is, we could probably take out its baby, and then we'll be good to go. Although I wonder if he's taken his baby into the water. Little baby turtle, where are you? Are you out in the water? Let's have a little look. There he is. Oh, I feel really bad. He's so cute. He's level 100. Oh my gosh. We have to do this though. We have to. Can I get on this rock? Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Oh, Mum's annoyed. Okay, right. We need to go. We need to move. We need to move. Oh, he's nibbling me. I'm sorry, turtle. Okay, right. We should be able to take this guy down relatively easy. He's very slow, so hopefully we've got more than enough arrows for this. Why is it running away? I'll just spear him then, I guess. What the? There's another turtle under the ground. What do you mean? Oh, and it broke. Right, go down already. Come on. Oh my gosh, this thing has so much health. Why did I have to pick on the level 100? Come on. We're so close. No. Okay, here we go. Last arrow. Okay, now we have to get in there with the hatchet. Come here, you. Yeah, take this. Take that. Come on. No, she's going to get us. She's going to get us. Arrows. Okay, we can craft up a few more. Oh, yeah, she so would have got us. Oh, my gosh. Come on. How is it still going? Oh, my gosh. Okay, right. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Arrows. We need more fiber. Of course we need more fiber. All we ever need is more fiber. Arrows. Let's craft up 15 more. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on, we can hit from here. No, we can't. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? Is it the turtle in the ground again? Okay, we got it. Oh, my gosh. Right, let's harvest quick. That was it. Oh, my gosh. That was so bad. We hardly got any for all of that fighting. Oh, no. I don't even know where that baby one went, so we can't even harvest him either. All right, well, it turns out that none of the mods that I'd installed that I guess, had on previously when I used to play Ark, none of them had actually updated themselves. So they're all updated now. There's a few, but they're not game changing. They're like specific dinosaurs, but they have like for example, the Dino Depot, I think, where you could like store dinosaurs in these like orbs and whatnot. And it also, there was a mod that's basically made it so that all the engrams automatically get learned. And also that my stuff now stacks really high. Just so you guys know, so you're not looking at it thinking, Wilson, what have you done? I think for the most part, a lot of the mods I've added are like quality of life. It does mean though that all of our items are going to stack weirdly. So now we've got like 2 stacks of arrows because they're from different mods technically. No. And then we should be able to craft up a bunch of trank arrows. There we go. Main thing that we need to get done right now is we need to go ahead and get our hands on a pterodon saddle. And right now we kind of don't have all the stuff to do that. So I need to figure out a way to find how much more keratin. Is there a way to track? Oh, there is. Yes, perfect. So we just need a little bit more keratin or chitin. And I'm pretty certain that if you just walk along the shoreline, you can get like the little trilobites, and then we can get it from that, I think. I guess we're just going to head down the shoreline now and see if we can find a few trilobites. If I can, that'll be ideal, because then we can just take down the trilobites and then we'll be good to go. There is a trilobite right here. Now, can we like get him onto land? There we go. All right, let's take him down. Sorry, little bud. Wait, where'd he go? Okay, we can still harvest him. Phew. Oh, look at that. Beautiful amount of chitin. And now we should be good to go. All right. Where is that PT saddle? There's just so much stuff in it now that I can't even keep track. Pterodon. There we go. Then we can get rid of the tracking. Oh, okay. Nice. So we weren't even that far from the base, which is great. Although now that I think about it, we've put so much weight into our character. I wonder if we're still going to be able to move around. We've made it back. How much of our food is cooked up now? We got a decent amount there. Not too bad. Let's break everything that we've got here. I mean, this food. There we go. Let's just stop that. Pick up the campfire. Pick up the foundation. Let's go ahead and put the saddle onto our pterodon here. Let's jump on, and we are not overweight. Okay. We do get a decent amount of weight per level. Same with the old stamina, so I'm not too mad there. Let's put a little bit more there. And then we do have 30% imprint. That's actually so cool. I love that feature. I wonder what other things we can actually do here then. So imprinting creatures you are raising is more effective. Well, mounted on a creature, their imprint buff is 5% more effective. Oh my gosh. Targeted ally shares imprint with your bonus of your creature. Wow. Wait, there are so many cool things that you can do in here. Wow. Look at us go. We can finally fly. Now, I feel like we should, as much as we need to prioritize getting metal and getting good armor and whatnot, we should definitely be looking at these challenges because they seem to benefit us quite a lot. Claim 3 wild baby creatures. Harvest berries. I feel like the baby whisperer one could be quite easy to do. So we'll head into here. I guess if we find any babies that are like dodos, we could just use that. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Megaloceros. And then improved bow and arrow. Yes, please. Keratin. I'll take the potatoes because they're nice food. We can eat those. Oh, and then we should probably break this, actually. Now, I guess we want to keep an eye out for some better pterodons as well. Like this guy here. Whoa, let's see. Let's see. What level are you? What level are you? Come back. Pterodon. Level 20. Okay, yeah, so you suck. We don't like you. I've just realized we are flying into the territory of the swamp. Do we want to do this? Probably not. Do we want to try and get that blue drop? Yes. Are we going to be able to get that blue drop? I don't know, but I kind of want to full send it. This could be a very, 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 very big mistake, but we're here to take risks, right? I mean, this is what Ark's all about, maybe, kind of. Yeah, this could go badly. I see a big creature on our right, moving the trees. Can we find a safe place to land real quick? That would be ideal. Really want to go full in there straight away. We can land here. This could go so horribly wrong. All right, Pterodon, stay on passive. There's a Sarco. There's a Sarco. Okay, hang on. We need to wait for the Sarco to go away, and then we can get involved. Because if he's just going to stay there, he'll probably grab me. I think they can grab you now. He's just circling that blue drop. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, he stopped over there. Let's go. This is our moment. This is our moment. Grab, 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 go. Go, 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 go. We did it. Let's go. What did we even get? Soap.
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
Was that worth risking our life?
No, 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 no! Soap!
But was it fun? Yes. So the next plan of action, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there should be what I like to call, back in the day, the Metal Mountain. Now, Metal Mountain is a place where you could get a bunch of metal. I mean, it's in the name. So I'm thinking what we do is we make our way up there. But I think this is the mountain we want to go up. I'm not entirely 100% on that, but I mean, we can figure it out. We also definitely need more stamina. This bird is not going to cut it for too long. All right, we're going into the darkness of a forest. Hopefully we can just sit on the side of this mountain here and not have any issues. I think the main problem with Metal Mountain is raptors. So as long as we don't run into the raptors, then we're going to be okay. Is this a spot? This is. And there is an explorer note there. Do we want to grab it even though we haven't got a good pterodon? Let's do it. Why not? There we go. Okay, explorer note grabbed. 10 levels on the pterodon. I mean, we might as well just go, what? Let's go 5 into stamina and then the rest into weight. And then I think what I want to do is just set up base camp up here for now. Here we go. All right. We've got 2 extras. We'll just chuck them down here and here. Yeah, that's fine. Now that we've gone ahead and found a little spot for us to sleep for the night, I think the next plan of action is going to be to go ahead and figure out a little area for cooking up some metal. Let's go ahead and grab it out. Where's our mortar and pestle? So we don't want it to be snapped. So we're going to just put it like there. Perfect. Then if we've got any narca berries, we're going to chuck that in there with that. So we can at least just start making up a few more narcotics. Then we want to work on making up a smithy, which we need metal for. So we need to make up a refining forge. Yes. Okay, so we need hide, flint, and stone in order to make that. I guess for now, then, let's just make storage. There we go. And then we can track how to make a refining forge. There we go. Put this down right up here. And then extra stuff that we just don't need to hold on to right now can go up in this spot here. I think, other than that, we are good to go. Hopefully, we can grab enough stone. We are close. Come on. No. These breakable? They are. Okay, phew. All right, there you go. There's our stone. And then we just need to get our hands on a little bit more hide. I think, can we mine crystal with a stone pickaxe? Oh, we can. Okay, perfect. It's just not very efficient. And then can we make a spyglass? There's like these super ones, but I think for now, we'll just go ahead and make the default. And then we can start like spying on a few things, trying to figure out exactly what we want to go ahead and tame. So for now, we'll leave this place. This is our little home base. We can head in the direction of drops. I think is probably going to be the best idea. What have we got around? We got a few greens. We can go towards the greens, I guess. But for the most part, we want to head back to the beach because we want to just take down a few dinosaurs. Like these Dilophosaurus right here. Perfect prey for our beautiful pterodon. Hopefully we can take them down nice and easy. Do a few death rolls. Woohoo! There we go. Ah, no! Maybe this isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Do we just attack them? Let's just do this. Come on! I can't even see what's going on right now. Okay, there goes another. Oh, and there's babies we can claim for the quest. Okay, quickly. Where are they? Claim. Hey, buddy. Claim. Hey, buddy. Anyone else? A Lystro. You have a little baby one? Where's the little baby one? There it is, little Lystro. Okay, I'm sorry, Lystro. Oh, I guess the baby multipliers are on quite high as well then, because these guys have tamed and grown up so fast. Maybe we need to look at the baby multipliers too. Oh my gosh. But hey, it's all a learning curve. There we go. We tamed a herbivore and we did the baby creature at the same time. Oh yeah, they grow up fast. Oh my gosh. At least we're not going to have to wait around for babies much. I think we'll probably hold off on breeding during this 100 days purely because that is quite ridiculous. I guess we could turn it down at some point. We'll figure it out. But anyway, let's check our skill tree. So we got claim 3 wild baby creatures, tame a herbivore. So next we have either harvest 2,500 berries or harvest 1,000 stone. Now, did we get all the hide we needed? That's the question. We didn't at all. Okay, hang on. That might be enough. Yes. Okay, we're good. So now if we go into refining forge, there we go. And then we do need to head back up to the base, which means these guys are going to be left behind. Oh, there was another dead body. Actually, you know what? Let me have that hide. Guys. Thank you. Well, I guess we're just going to leave these guys. Sorry, guys. You were for a quest. That is horrible. I can't believe I've just done that. Oh, no. Oh, wow. We're back up at the base. Let's go ahead and put down our furnace. Chuck in a bunch of wood if we can get our hands on some. There we go. And then if we just grab a little bit of metal, we should be able to start cooking up metal. Now, I don't know entirely how much I'm going to need. I don't really want to waste the durability of these rocks on just stone tools, but we do need a decent amount, I'm pretty sure. How much is that? 18? Is that going to be enough? Maybe? Do we just send it with 18? I guess so. And then we do have some spare in here as well. 22 metal. Will that be enough for everything we need? I have no clue, but I'm going to wait around for all of that to go ahead and smelt out, and then I'll bring you guys up once we have all the stuff we're going to need. All right, there we go. We finally have our metal pickaxe. You'll love to see it. All right, so the main plan of action here now that we've got a metal is mine up a bunch of crystals, just like this, and then also mine up a bunch of metal. Now, hopefully we can get enough metal to the point where we're pretty much set for most of the 100 days from here. And that's basically the goal. We want to mine up as much metal as possible, get it all smelted up before we even think about going anywhere. I want to end up with flak armor at the end of this. I want to have a full set of metal tools and crossbows. And then we can go out and we can do whatever we need to do for the rest of this 100 days. We can tame all the birds. We can tame all the dinosaurs. We can do everything. All right, we should have more than enough metal now. Problem is, well, this stuff is going to take a little while to smelt up. So really what we want is a second refining forge. But in order to get all of that, we're missing 1 flint. Wow, that's crazy. 1 piece of flint. We can grab a decent amount from this rock here. And then refining forge. We need to pull our resources. We need hide. Oh, how much hide do we even have? Do we not have some in here? Oh, that's all the hide we have. Right, I see. So we need to go out and get some more hide. Luckily, we have just enough time to wait for our metal to go up. And then we want to make weapons. We want to make primitive. No. Melee. Here we go. Yes. So I want to make up the hatchet so we can at least start harvesting up all of the hide we need to a good standard. And we can throw this away, get rid of that junk. And then I guess, well, we're just going to head out and grab a bunch of hide while we wait for all this to smelt up. Oh, actually, before we do that, how much wood do we have in that furnace? Because the last thing we want is to come back in and for it to be out. Yeah, okay, so we need to get more. We can make up some spark powder. That could be a good idea. No, we haven't got enough flint. Okay, that's fine. We'll just grab some from here real quick. With our metal axe now, we'll be able to harvest up wood so much quicker. Chuck all of that into there. Now, I do want to kind of open up a few drops as well. I think that'd be quite fun. Is that a purple drop? Oh, no. I've been tempted. I'm going for it. It's in the swamp again, though. Oh, no. Although I remember drops being quite bad back in the day. So I wonder if these ones are good now. I don't really know much about the drops on Ark Ascended. On Evolved, they sucked. You have to add mods to basically make them better. So we'll see what we can do with this one right here. Now, it is nighttime, so that's going to really throw a bit of a spanner in the works. Same place as last time. And there's a Sarco even closer this time. Oh, dear. Do we even want to risk this one? Right, if we can get the Sarco's attention, like that, we could try and lead him away. Oh, he's on his way. Okay. Just don't death roll me. Whatever happens, don't lunge at me, please. Right, now that he's distracted, we should be good to just jump in real quick. I hope. Regardless, I'm just going to send it. So, awful. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. That was so not worth it. We got a blueprint for a stone arrow, a blueprint for a spear bolt, and then a bunch of spear bolts and arrows. What was the point in that? All right, well, regardless, we need to wait around for all of our metal to smelt anyway. So maybe what we do is go drop hunting. I feel like going drop hunting will be fun. And then if we find anything good to tame along the way, then we can do that as well. But I think for now, the only thing that would really sort of catch my eye would be an RG or getting my hands on a second pterodon. One that's actually, you know, a good level, because this one was kind of poo, but that's fine. That's okay. We don't discriminate here, all right? You know, level 85 or level 150, you know, basically the same thing. Pterodon, you're getting dropped the second I get a better one. You know, that was a bit mean. That was a bit mean. Pterodon, I love you lots. You're a very awesome and very talented individual who is very good at flying and totally not super, super slow. If you guys do want to see more Ark 100 Days, you have to let me know. And one thing you have to let me know as well is, well, obviously the multiplier situation, but I also want to know, can we allow it so that flyers can fly faster, like with the movement speed stat? Because I hate not being able to fly fast. It sucks. Obviously for this one, we're just going to leave it because, well, we've already started it now. There's no point changing things midway through. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. All right, what have we got inside the purple? Oh, it's awful. What is this? This couldn't be worse. On to the next drop, I guess. Perfect opportunity here. Let's get involved. Yes. Oh my gosh, these guys just constantly blind me. It's so annoying. Give me that hide. Now, hopefully. Ooh, 150 iguanodon. Hello. Wait, that's kind of sick. Oh, and we do have a green ring. Well, a green with a red ring around it. Maybe we go there next. Let's go to this green one over here first. And then we'll circle back around and get that. And then we should, by that point, have more than enough hide for what we need to do, which is obviously make up a bunch more refining forges. Well, this sucked. A bunch of just wooden structures inside of here, so we're definitely not taking any of that. Hopefully the one with the ring around it will be a lot better. Fingers crossed, please. I'm begging you. Okay, I thought this was the green with the ring, but I guess it's not. It's just another random green one. And we get a bunch of random stuff. Yep, get rid of all that. So if that wasn't the one... No, there's a purple with a ring. Oh my gosh, we have to wait for that. I'm confused. Where was that green one gone then? I could have sworn there was a green one with a ring. I mean, at least we've got this purple one with a ring. It's just in a very, 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 very dangerous spot. Let's see if there's anything around before we do go ahead and land down here. What have we got? Anything in the water? It looks relatively safe. I think I could probably land on there, on that rock, and then just jump in. Yeah, I reckon that one's going to be safe enough. All right, let's do it. Let's get involved. Oh, this is scary. I'm actually quite nervous. Okay, right, let's just jump in. Really? A purple drop with a ring around it, and we get a set of stone structures. Looks like Ark still has awful drops. That sucks, because I was really expecting something to be amazing there, but it's not. There's a blue drop over here, so we'll go ahead and get that one as well real quick, and then we'll make our way back, because hopefully most of our metal will be smelted. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. We got a Sarco saddle, some raw prime fish meat, a bunch of narcotics, which is great, and a water jar, which I actually, well, I'm actually thankful of that, because we actually could do with a water jar and actually some water right now. In terms of more flyers, I'm thinking while we're around here, would it be worth trying to pick up an RG? Because I don't think with the amount of metal that we're smelting, we're going to be able to carry it with this guy. So we should probably start looking for at least an RG to use. It doesn't have to be anything amazing, but at least it's something we can put all of our metal into so that when we transfer to a new base location, we're going to be in a good spot. And that's another thing as well. Base location wise, I have no clue where I want to live. We are going to have to find something soon. Also, another thing I just realized is that our day counter is going to be completely messed up because I completely forgot to change the speeds of the day counter. Now, the stats I'm going off of are stats from Syntax 100 Days. Now, if you don't know who Syntax is, he's a very, very cool Ark YouTuber, so definitely go check him out after this. But he's done quite a few 100 days, and I was like, you know what? We'll use the stats of someone who's done this before. So the day counter in my inventory right now is completely wrong, basically. This was going off of long days. So I thought I turned down the day cycle. Turns out I turned it up so that it was actually going to take longer So we're not actually on day 2, but it says day 2. So if you can, try to ignore that one. Hopefully it will catch itself back up. We may just have a dodgy day counter in our inventory from now on. Now, I don't really know what sort of birds I want to tame right now. Like, do I want to go for like a really good pterodon? Do I want to try and tame a really good RG? Because there are a few really cool birds around here, but then we got this guy. I don't even know what he is. The Acrocanthosaurus. I think that's how it's pronounced. I have no clue, but we're going to call it the Acro. How about that? I just don't know where the best place is to look. Like, I feel like maybe, do we want to get our hands on a trike? Would that be a good idea for berries? I feel like we want to find a trike closer to where we actually are going to live, though. So I guess while we're searching, I could head in the direction of the place where I want to live, so you guys at least know the spot. Now, I'm sure that most people probably will know this spot if they've played Ark before. It's a pretty popular spot within the Ark community, and I don't even know how it's going to look in Ark ASA, but I hope that they haven't destroyed it and ruined it. It would be very sad if they have, because I haven't actually got any other plans for anywhere to live, so we're going to have to find a completely new spot. I guess there's 2 spots. There's technically 2 spots I want to live in. Now, one of them is all the way down in the south, and then one of them is all the way up in the north. Oh dear, what happened here? Right, can we land without slipping? That's the question. Because look, even here I'm slipping. Oh no, this is going to be risky business. Ooh, please be worth it. It was not worth it. A club, no thank you. And we'll take it, a flare gun. I'll just use it now. There we go. I don't even know why I'm still going for these drops at this point, because the drops, they suck. All right, another drop. Even though I just said about how much they suck, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? But still, all right, there's a chance. Is this one okay? I mean, that one's not bad. We can indeed go ahead and chuck on the chitin boots. That's a bit of better armor, I guess. I'm not going to be too mad at that one. Also, where are all the RGs? I figured I'd find at least one, right? Oh, Dodicarus. 145, and it's a really pretty color. Oh, okay, we need to remember that guy. We need to remember this guy. Whereabouts are we on the coordinates? 40, 42. Okay, look at him. See if we can get a nice angle. Hey, buddy. Ah, so cool. The blue and the purple. We love it. Oh, another thing as well. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier on, but I have also fixed the multipliers for the babies. So hopefully they won't just insta-grow up like they did last time. That was kind of OP. I still haven't seen a single RG. I would have imagined they would have been everywhere. Oh, Sabertooth. We might need that for the lava cave. Level 20. Yeah, never mind. Oh, there we go. There we go. RGs, finally. Level 95. Okay, that's not too bad, but I definitely, you know, if I'm going to tame an RG, it needs to be a good leveled one. We also do need to be very careful because we need to bear in mind that we are only wearing hide. We're not wearing good armor right now. We've just, well, I've just kind of got a bit carried away and decided to go and explore the entire island, and I can't see anything because of the clouds. I wonder if there's a way to turn these clouds off. Hang on, let me try to figure that out. Well, I've turned off every single cloud other than this specific one cloud that seems to want to just stay. So I don't even know what's at the peak of this right now because it's just cloud. I guess we'll land. Can't really see anything, so that's great. All right, well, there are quite a few RGs around, so we can have a little look. Level 90, not great. Level 100, we're getting better. No, I thought I found something good. It's a 150 mammoth. It was literally right next to the RG, and I was like, no way, 150 RG. No, it's just a mammoth, so we're going to continue looking. Hopefully, nope, level 20, bro. Oh, wait, we could snoop in here. Yoink. No, we just missed it. Might be able to snoop in and get a kill here, though. Yes, there we go. Let's just land up here real quick. Just watch for a minute. Wait for them to get nice and low. Take out another direwolf. Pack leader, eh? I'll show you a pack leader. No, I won't. Ow, ow, ow. You hurt a lot. Yeah, we need to dip. We need to dip. Ow, we're not prepared for this. Wait, is that an alpha? Oh, I think I've just seen an alpha raptor. Ow. What's this little munch? Oh, it's a little dimorphodon. I'm pretty certain, I don't know about you guys, but that is most definitely an alpha raptor right there. Oh my gosh. Alpha raptor level 20. I mean, we're not taking it out, but maybe we can steal some scraps of the mammoths? Maybe? I mean, how are these guys doing? Are they actually taking down this raptor? No, they're definitely not. Oh, this is so sad. I'm sorry, guys. Let's snoop in. Ready? Up. Oh, no, we didn't do much. And it goes down. Yeah, no, this is too much for us. We need to go. We need to let's just dip. Let's just dip. This is ridiculous. Okay, what else have we got around here? We don't want to go into the snow yet. The snow will probably freeze us to death. 195. There is a yellow drop, though. There's 2 yellow drops. Oh, there's a yellow drop behind. Okay, hang on. We'll go back. We'll go back. Oh, wait. Is that a ring? Oh, it is. I mean, to be honest, though, I don't know why I'm getting excited. Pretty much every drop we found that has a ring has given us, like, structures. All right, we're here. Let's check it out. Come on, give us something good. Give us something good. Ooh, okay. It's not bad. I mean, those gauntlets are amazing, but unfortunately, they're a blueprint. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Oh, well. It's not bad, though. I'll take it. Oh, my gosh. 150 female. Let's go. That's actually so amazing. Okay, right. We've found the RG we want. There is a drop right here. I figured I might as well quickly go ahead and grab it. I got it. It was like a bunch of rubbish, though. Elevator. I mean, do we want to just keep some of this stuff? Nah, it's just heavy. We're not keeping it. We've got C4, though. I'll take C4. That's cool, I guess. There is another drop I want to go quickly check. This purple one over here. And this was one of the areas that I wanted to base in right here. It's such a beautiful little cove. And I feel like we can clean this place up pretty nicely. Now, we do have a red drop right here. Give us something good. Okay, go before the raptor pounces us. What did we get? A Calicotherium saddle and a dire bear saddle. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not thrilled with that, I'll be honest. Before we go back over to that RG so that it can keep interacting with stuff, hopefully it'll stay sort of just in that spot right now. We want to make up a bunch of apparently decorative shoot bottles. No, we don't want those. We want stone gateways. Here we go. Okay, so we want to get a bunch of stone and a bunch of wood, and then we want to make up a bunch of those. Lots of bunches. A bunch of this, a bunch of that, a bunch of this, a bunch of that. So I'm going to get all the resources I need to go ahead and tame this RG, and then I'll bring you guys back to hopefully us getting prepared to trap an RG in, well, a trap. We are good to go. We've got all the resources, and I wanted to bring you back to this screen because I have completed another set. I think it was like get stone, get something else, and then 50 structures. I just made a bunch of thatch doors, which if you guys want to know where the thatch doors are, here's some of them. There's 10 of them. There's a bunch of them out there somewhere. But anyway, we have got 3 more points. So where do we want to put these points into is the question. Do we want a strong back? Do we want iron grip? Beastie entourage? Instead of attacking or fleeing, wild small creatures will follow you. Your mount gains a 10% increased experience. That's really helpful. Natural regeneration. I feel like we want that and this, maybe? Yeah, let's go with this one this time. Let's do the experience killer. Here we go. There it is. All right. First things first, are there any drops around? It doesn't look like... Oh, there is. There's a purple one. I'm going for it. We literally have a 150 level RG on the loose right now, and I'm going for drops. What am I doing? I just love like the suspense of what are you going to get from a drop. It's very appealing to me. And we get, yeah, I don't know why I did this to myself. Like it dropped, it's handcuffs. It literally has gone, yeah, here's a set of handcuffs. Like tie yourself up so you can't open up any more drops, Wilson. Like, bro, what? Well, that drop sucked. There is that one over there, but we're going to restrain ourselves. We're going to go get the RG because a 150 RG is not something you want to be passing up on. And we definitely need to get our hands on that. Now, where are you, my friend? Where are you? Is that you? That might be you. 150? Yeah, that was it, right? And it's got a baby as well. Oh! What's this little guy up here? There's another little baby. I don't know what level he is, though. 140 female. Wait, 140 female? Oh, my gosh. 140 female and a 150 female. Well, we want to go for the 150 female. So we want to lead this guy away if we can. And then get rid of him. And then we need to grab... Where is our good one? Where's our good one? 150. Okay. Hey, friend. Right, I want you to follow me. No, not you. I don't want you. No, right, great. I've got 55 as well. It's fine. Both of them can follow. Both of you guys follow me. Come on. I'll let them get a hit in so that they actually just stay aggroed. Now, I'm hoping I can bring them to a nice safe spot so we can set up a trap. But for now, I just want to get them away because I know what they're like and they're going to end up trying to munch on something and then they're going to die and it's going to be the whole thing and then it's going to be really, really, really sad. They should be safe enough here. So now we can just like fly away. Hopefully they'll lose interest. And then we want to grab our doors and our gates. So I think we set it up like this. And then we go like this, like that. And then like this, I think. And then we put a door here. And then we put a door here. This should be good enough to trap an RG, hopefully. Or actually, this gap is huge. Yeah, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Try that again. There, maybe? And then we want to get out and open it in. Okay. All right, where are you, RG? Where have you gone? What are you? Level 140. That's not the one. Where's the 150? Are we going to have to settle for 140? Wait, what level is a Sabertooth? Must be strong. Level 140. Hello. If this Calico actually does go down, we could tame this guy. I'm not going to get rid of that Sabertooth. I'm going to leave him there for now. Right, where has our RG gone? Is it you? No, but you're a male. Okay, you're male 150. Hang on, we could get a pair. Oh, we could get a pair of 150s. That would be huge. Okay, right, you, come here. Follow me, buddy. Yep, good RG. We're almost here, as you can tell by the insides of the RG. Right, let's make our way in. Come on. I'm thinking what we do. No! No, come here. Come here, RG. Good, RG. Come on. Yes. Good, good, good. No, stay in. Why do you do that? Come here, you. He, like, hits me and then he runs away. He's like, nah, I've had enough. Let's try this again. Right. Okay. So he's flying. He's angry. Let's go in here. Let's grab out our ball. Consume him up. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Then we should be able to just shoot this guy. Okay. Here we go. We're using a bow and arrow. We probably should have got a crossbow before we started this, but hindsight. There we go. We did it. Okay. RG level 150 is down. We've got some raw mutton. We've got some raw prime. Let's just throw that in there and then some spare raw meat just in case. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to figure out where the other one's gone. Because then if we can get a pair, that's actually going to be insane. Because then we could instantly get onto breeding them. Because I wasn't even planning on breeding, but it would be very cool to get some mutations. I can't lie. Now, where has my guy gone? Beautiful blue one. Not the one I want. If it's died, I'm going to be very, very sad. But at the same time, you know, we did get another 150, so it's not the end of the world there. Oh, is it you? What should be you and then you get attacked? No, level 55. Wait, that is the 55 from before. So process of elimination. Nope, that's not you. 150. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. It traveled so far. Wait, come here. Yeah, this is definitely you. Yeah. Come on. Wait, it doesn't have the baby icon anymore. Did your baby die? Oh, I'm sorry. Unless this is another 150. There's no way though. Surely not. But there aren't any others around, so I'm assuming this is the one. Regardless, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're taming this guy. We got to wait for R1 to be tamed first, which is probably going to take a hot minute. So as long as we can get this guy around our area and he's nice and safe. Oh, sorry. She's nice and safe, then we'll be fine. The question is, will it? Okay, I'm going to see what happens. No, come back here. These guys have got the attention spans of like a small child with an iPad. If I were to get him into here, he's not going to attack the other one, is he? There we go. That was so easy. Yes. And his 100% taming efficiency. Yes, perfect. Okay, we can get both. And they should now be mate boosted as well. They are. Perfect. All right. So I'm hoping that means he takes less damage, but the Topor is still the same. I'm not sure, but regardless, this is perfect. 2 150 RGs already in the 100 days. This is going well. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm just saying I'm basically an art professional. What can I say? What can I say? Totally isn't down to luck or anything of the sort. All right, there we go. Both RGs are down in this tiny hole. So this guy's going to have enough prime to tame, but we are going to need to go ahead and grab up some more prime for this guy right here. For this gal, I guess you should say. So we are going to have to throw this out. And then the problem is this guy is not strong at all. This pterodon is weak. So hopefully we can find like a very passive mob. Passive mob? I'm not even playing Minecraft right now. What am I doing? A very passive creature, I guess you could say, dinosaur, that we can take down that has a little baby, because then we can get some prime meat and it'll be nice and easy that way. I don't know if RGs give prime. Maybe they do. I don't know. There is a little baby right here. What are you? Level 20 baby. Yep, then you'll do. Sorry. It's got to be done for the greater good of life. The mum doesn't even realize. Oh no, bless it. Mama, your baby's gone. Oh, it just flew to Narnia. Good to see the Ark's not empty of bugs just yet. Oh my gosh, really? Wait, there's a 150 baby. You're telling me there's a no, you're the one, aren't you? Bro. So there's another 150 RG. What? That's insane. Did they want any more 150s? Like, what? Right. Sorry, baby RG. I need you. Okay, it's almost gone. So I'm going to get these guys to get them away, because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. All right, you guys come away. There we go. And then you. Going to give you a couple nibbles. Okay, we got 32 raw prime. Okay, yeah, perfect. Nice. We're just going to ignore the fact that I've just eaten 2 baby birds. Listen, I ate 2 baby birds so that 2 grown birds could live. Wait, that doesn't quite add up. Let's ignore that. We'll ignore that. What level are you? 95, 20, 60. The RG. Hey, how's it going? And then we want to go into here. We want to grab up prime meat. And then we want to chuck it all in there. There we go. Okay. Wait, so you've got a trait, is it? Is it traits? Here we go. Nocturnal. This creature is adapted to be more active at night. So what does that actually do? Does that do anything? He's just nocturnal. Okay. And then numb. This creature could ignore damage for a time. What? One thing we do need to worry about is making an Argentavis saddle, which we haven't even unlocked yet. Surely we're close to unlocking it though, right? 62. What level are we? Okay, we're 60, so we're not far off. We need 2 more levels though before we can go ahead and get a saddle for these guys. But for now, 2 RGs is more than enough. We're just going to breed these guys. Hopefully we can get some good stats out of them. What have we got anyway? We've got 42 in stamina. That's good if I remember correctly. I think in the 40s is really good. Anything below is kind of bad. This one might have high melee, the weight won't be that good. Well, I'm going to wait around for these guys to be fully tamed, and then we're going to take them back home, grab up all the metal, and finally find a place to call our home. We are good to go. We have got both of our RGs now. Let's set them down, pass them up, and then we should be good to just pick up all the stone gateways. Pick you up as well. Just in case we need to use this trap for any other dinosaurs. But for now, I mean, how the stats looking? 40 melee, not bad. 38 weight, 39 stamina, not bad. Both of them are decent. They're definitely not anything amazing, but I'm not going to complain. Well, these guys are very, very slow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just bring you guys back once we make it back to the base. And I will pick up any drops that I find on the way as well. So you guys can see exactly what we've managed to get our hands on. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, well, we are back, and, well, I was going to drop all my stuff off in my chest, but actually, we want to grab everything from our chest, because obviously we're not living here, so it's going to be a good idea to just grab everything. As you can see in here, we have all of our metal fully smelted up as well, which is awesome, and now we're over encumbered. Okay, right, what have you got in you? You've got nothing. Okay, right. Let's use this guy as the resource RG. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and just be like, right, okay, let's just go ahead and level these guys up yet. Because if we're going to do a little bit of breeding, we should probably wait on leveling them just so we can gauge sort of what their levels are, what sort of stats we're getting from each one, etc., etc. I don't know if that is the case still. It might not be the case, but that's how I used to play it when I used to play the game. And that's how I'm going to continue playing it now because I don't know it otherwise. So, and I've got no one here to tell me otherwise. So as you can see, we end up with quite a few really cool bits and pieces. We got the generator. We've also got the air conditioner. We found like scuba gear. We found a bunch of like really good saddles, loads of resources. And then inside of this guy, we have a bunch of saddles. Now, the drops are weird. They're either really, really good or really, really awful. In this case, I managed to get some decent ones. There were a lot of rubbish ones. Don't get me wrong. Like, what you see here is great, but this is after quite a few of the drops. And we also managed to get our hands on an apprentice crossbow as well, which is awesome. And then we also got our hands on this Ascendant fabricated pistol. It's definitely a welcoming addition to the team with having an amazing pistol like this, which means we can just put trank arrows into our crossbow, and then we'll use all of our narcotics to just make up a bunch more trank arrows. Now we want to grab this as well. Grab out all the narcotics. And then we do want to pick up all the foundations as well because, well, if we're moving somewhere new, it'd be nice to just have these foundations to chuck down straight away. Now, there are a few really cool places that I was thinking about building, but after the drop luck that we had on the way back, I was like, you know what? It's going to make sense to be in an area where there can be good drops often. So we're going to be making our way over to the hidden lake area, and that is going to be where we live. Now, before we do that, there is like a bit of a note run that you can do on the left bottom corner of the map, right? So I was thinking, why don't we go ahead and just grab you and grab you? Like, what level are we? Are we even close yet to RG? Not quite. I'm just thinking if I can get these guys to sit together and then we can enable mating. Will they just start breeding? Yes. Okay, perfect. So I'm thinking if we can get an RG egg, we can then imprint on the RG egg, get it to 100%, and then do the run with that RG. And then we'll have a perfectly imprinted, fully leveled up Argentavis to continue in this 100 days, which I think is going to be a really, really beneficial idea. So I'm going to wait around for this guy to finish breeding, and hopefully it'll be okay as long as we get some of the good stats. If we get all the bad ones, though, I'm going to keep rebreeding them until we get a good one because I would prefer to do that. All right, the egg's about to hatch. Here we go. There it is. So beautiful. It's level 228. Is that a mutation already? No way. No, it's not. Okay. What have we got here then? So we got 42 stamina, 38 weight, 40 melee. I actually think that might be the best. It's not got the best health, but that's fine. I genuinely think we already got the best. Yeah, we did. Other than the health, we got the best. That's insane. Okay. And he wants to be fed cooked fish meat. Okay, we can stop this. We can stop this. Let's put you away. There we go. And then... Oh, we already have cooked fish meat. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. You want cooked fish meat? Oh, you want to cuddle now? Wait, it only does 8% per. Oh, no. We are not getting this guy fully imprinted. I don't like these little tiny 8%ers that we've got going on right now. I'd rather it just be like a long wait and then we get like a big imprint, like 50% each time. I feel like that would be more beneficial here, but we'll see what we can do. Hang on. I left him in the ball and he fully imprinted, so I guess that's how it works, maybe? Sure. I have no clue. I guess I'll hatch this one other and then we'll just see how it ends up turning out. But for the rest of them, I mean, we don't need any more. So this guy will do. Because we could go for mutations and whatnot, but right now, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for just a good RG. All right, here we go. 227 this time. Okay. 40, 30, yeah, no. None of the good stats. Apparently, it has a mutation. Oh, it's a stamina mutation. Hello. Hang on, just a test. So if I put him in this ball, does it then just start growing up? Is that how that works? Oh yeah, look at the imprint. The imprint's going up. Wait, that's sick. So we don't even have to worry about imprinted then, because we can just put it in a ball and then it will imprint for us. Now, levels wise, we need 2 levels before we can go ahead and make an RG saddle to fly back. So I'm thinking, do we just hang fire? Oh, I don't know. Because we can't obviously ride on the RG. So I guess we just temporarily fly on the pterodon, I guess. And then we could always just like convert over the second that we get a saddle. I think that's probably going to be the best way to go about it. Put a bunch of food in here. These guys need to eat a lot of food. There you go, buddy. Oh, and then we need food for this guy too. We have like no raw food. Here you go, dude. Although this guy has very good stats. So I guess we'll just put everyone on follow. Oh, that put them on aggressive. No, we don't want that. We want, which one's like attack my target? Attacking your target, yeah. Let's see how much damage we do. You ready? Go, attack. Oh, 260 on one of them. Hoo-hoo. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. Note to self, don't mess with them. This is really, really bad. I just lost everything. All of my flyers gone because I thought they could take on a Brachio. What level are you? Are you fully imprinted and whatnot? You are, but you're nowhere near as good as my previous one. Oh, man. I'm glad I was recording that so that you guys got to witness the sheer power, let's say. Now, the only other problem that we've got now is the bodies went absolutely flying. And my RG had all of my stuff on it. Please don't be mad at me still. I didn't mean it, I promise. You already killed everyone. This definitely could be an issue. I don't know where the body is. Oh, I wonder if we could pull stuff. Can we pull stuff? Oh, who are we mad at this time? I think he's just... Okay, he might just be roaring. Okay. Okay, we can pull it. We can pull it. Pull from the item cache. But 0 items transferred. What do you mean? We're actually going to have to try and find the cache. Oh, dear. This is bad. Here's the pterodon. There's that, I guess. Okay, we found one of the RGs. It's the good one. Oh. So we've still got the other RG, but I don't think... Okay, there's nothing left in its body. So we didn't put anything... Oh, that was our good one. Well, there we go. You win some, you lose some, I guess. I'm just glad that we had one left over because we could still use an RG, right? So there's that. If we'd lost all of them, it would have been a much bigger problem. But we've lost the good melee. We've lost the good weight. We've lost most of the good stuff, which is a real bummer. Bad health, bad stamina, bad weight, bad melee. We have well and truly messed ourselves up there. Back to almost square one, I guess. Hopefully he'll eat the body. No, he's not going to eat it. Okay. We've got to try and get that last level because we are so close to 62. We're not quite there just yet, so... Go on, bird. Chase him down. There we go. Attaboy. Well, I'm going to get the last level that we're going to need, and then I'll bring you guys back. Hopefully this time not killing our entire set of dinosaurs. That would suck. There it is, the sweet, sweet sound of leveling up. And now, if we go into our crafting, Argentavis saddle, and I think we should be able to pull the resources for it. Fiber, keratin, we don't have enough fiber, that's fine. And there we go. Let's chuck it on. And now we have a flying smithy. Oh, that feels so much better. Before we do anything else, we're going to use this time to pick up some dinosaurs. We're going to eat them and murder them, just so that we can get some of that natural healing going on. There we go. Because otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle, which I would prefer not to be. Now, in terms of where the explorer notes are, I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't remember. So we're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully we can find most of them. Now, I know that we need to start round the back of this island, if I'm not mistaken. And then we sort of rotate round, I think. But we're just going to send it. We're going to see what happens. And we're going to, most importantly, have a bit of fun. You know, because that's what this is all about. Having fun, yeah? Even though we used to have so many more birds and now we have just one. Oh, this is why you don't name your dinos, because you get attached and then you lose them and then it's really sad. We are going to name some later on, but yeah, right now it's probably not a good idea after what you've just witnessed. Yeah, I kind of have a tendency of killing dinosaurs. I definitely shouldn't be an owner of any dinosaur ever. All right, we've got Explorer Note number 2 right here. It's ironic, isn't it, really? We lost all of our tames trying to get 1 level, and now we're getting a bunch of levels by doing the Explorer Notes. We should have just caved and just got 1 Explorer Note first without the birds, and then we could have just gone from there instead of doing what we did, and then we lost stuff, and there's this whole thing, and yeah, that was tough. Now, there should be one right here. Yes, there is. My memory serves me correct. This is like a really good one. It should be like double the XP or something, unless they all are now double. I don't know. And then there was another one in here somewhere. There it is. Gotcha. And then we go more inland, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna have to land for a second because of stamina. We have so many levels. Oh my days. Well, I mean, at this point, what do we even put all of our levels into? I mean, 3k weight, sure. And then just all of it into melee, I guess? Like, I don't think we need more than 10k health on an RG. I think that's a pretty good stat. This bird could end up being very, very good. How much damage do we even do right now? 279. I mean, that's not bad. I think that's all right. Shame we can't pump movement speed. Otherwise, this would be so great. Oh, here we go. 400 damage now. You'll love to see it. Make sure we eat the bodies. There we go. Then there's another one right here. Well, anyway, I'm going to get the rest of these XP areas because I think there's quite a few. But I'm going to grab as many of them as I possibly can. And then I'll bring you guys back so we can start murdering a bunch of random dinos. All right, I have definitely not done it correctly, but we do have a lot of extra, like, bonus XP right now. So we have 20 levels on our character, which is just crazy. I don't even know what I want to put all these levels into. I feel like getting our fortitude up is going to be great. Maybe a little bit of extra stamina. I don't know. I don't know where we want to be allocating these levels, to be honest. And then I guess we'll just put the last 2 into like crafting skill or something. I have no clue. But there we go. All right. So what we want to do now is spend a little bit of time just leveling up as much as possible. And I know we sort of just did that, but like when I say leveling up, I mean taking down as many creatures as we possibly can here. And we do some pretty good damage as well, which is awesome. But I'm hoping we can find some like actual dangerous creatures, not just parasols, which is currently what we're finding. And hey, parasols aren't bad. Parasols aren't bad, but they're not good for levels, nor are they good for like anything, to be honest. Oh, no. Let me jump. Oh, no, we don't like that. I'm pretty sure Trudons give like torpidity. So let's just swiftly make our way away from them. And whilst we are flying around as well, our RG is actually a portable smithy. So I'm thinking we should probably go ahead and actually make up a set of armor before we do anything else. We have a bunch of resources, so this shouldn't be a problem. Just so that we can actually protect ourselves. Because right now, well, we currently have literally no protection at all. We've just got a bunch of hide, and that is not going to cut it, unfortunately. Gilly is cool, but yeah, 60 armor compared to 100, definitely not. All right, I found something. I found something amazing. It's a 150 saber-tooth with a baby. It's a mama. Now, I would like to go ahead and try and tame this guy, if we possibly can. Now, I don't know if there's a way to make a trap for him, or if we just let him munch. Because let's be honest, it's not like he's doing a lot of damage here, but we can't use our weapons and tools off of the back of this guy. So I'm not too sure what I want to go ahead and do. Maybe if let's land up here real quick. Let's set our guy to passive. And then let's see if we can bring his attention over here. Because right now, he's just loving that dude there. All right, well, we did hit him. We tagged him with the tranks. That's good. If he stops moving because of the bird, that'll be ideal. He's loving it, though. He's absolutely loving it right now. Come on, buddy. I assume I can't bowler him as well. If I can, that's ideal, but I don't know if I can. Stay here, buddy. Yeah, that's it. Good lad. You think you can hit me, but you really can't. 150 Sabertooth. It's a male one, but it's got a baby. I guess it's an orphan, maybe. I don't know. Right, quick, let's go. There it is, there it is, there it is. Don't run into danger, please. No danger for you, bud. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Come this way. Come on. Good Sabertooth. That's right, and you can nibble my RG. No, don't knock out in the water. No! Anywhere but the water, buddy. Come on. And go. We missed. Not ideal. Shoot a Hail Mary. No, we missed again. That's fine. Just stay where it's safe. That's what I ask. Sabertooth? Hello? He juked us out. No. Come here, you. Why are you running? Come here. No need to run. We're friends here. We're all friends. No, he juked me. Not the water. No, 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 no. What not the water. No, buddy, buddy, come on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good lad. This guy would be the perfect cave mount. Come on. Yes. And there we go. Okay, right. That took way longer than I wanted it to. And especially with the upgraded tranks as well. I don't want to know how long that would take with a normal one. Because we have the actual good crossbow as well. The what is it? Apprentice crossbow? Yeah. But there we have it. The Sabertooth is so close to death. How close? 3 arrows would have killed him. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully we can get this guy tamed up nice and easy. Now, we are starting to get more tames, which means we need to actually find somewhere to live. So we'll grab this guy, and then we do have a little bit more XP that we can use. So maybe actually what we do is we make a Sabertooth saddle. Fiber. Okay, we can grab some fiber. Because I'm just thinking if we can make up a saddle for this guy, we could then use him to get some levels as well. Although right now the RG has the boosted level, so it probably wouldn't make sense. But I mean, it'll never hurt to just have a saddle for him anyway. Tell you what, it would be so much easier if we just made a sickle. Yeah, you know what? It'll make our lives so much easier. Now we can get fiber. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Why didn't we just do this from the beginning? And there we go. Just like that, we're pretty much at 2,000 fiber. Oh, we can make these. They're pretty good. They're not just pretty good. They're very good. Yeah, you know what? Let's craft it. Why not? Nice set of flat flat gauntlets. Very nice. And then we want to make a Sabertooth saddle as well. I have no clue where to put my stats at this point. I guess all just into health. And how's our guy doing? All right, we're at 44%. Awesome. What's that? 1 or 2 more feeds and then we're good to go maybe? So I'm going to wait around for the Sabertooth to be good to go. And then we can take him out for a bit of a spin. I think I'm going to just hold on to him for now because we kind of need to use the RG to get the levels, especially while we've got the EXP boost anyway. So actually, we could probably just leave this guy for now. Like, leave him there, come back in a minute. Instead of just sitting around and wasting our levels, it's probably going to be the smart idea. And I do see some Allosauruses over here, which will be some pretty good levels. As long as they're not too scary. Oh. Oh. Level... Wait. 100, 150, and 145. Look at all the raptors as well. Oh my gosh. Can we use Allosauruses for any of the boss fights? I might quickly check. Because they actually could be kind of huge to tame. So it looks like you could use them for 2 different bosses at the level we want to use them for. So do we just, like, tame the 150 and the 145? I think we do, honestly. See if we can get rid of this pooey one. Like, the level 11 we need... Well, not level 11. The level 100 we need to get rid of. If we can thin him from the pack, that would be ideal. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Right, he's gone. I'll let the others just, like, run rampant and do whatever they want to do. But I think we have a pretty solid pair there. If we can get them. So female and what's our other one? Female and male. It's a breeding pair. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we got the Sabertooth. Yes. Okay. And we unlocked a new skill. Okay, what do we want to put that skill into real quick while we're here? Whenever your mount kills an enemy, it has a 5% chance to fully restore 10% of its stamina. Imprinting creatures you are raising is 5 times more effective. I think we do that because then if we're riding something, its imprint buff becomes even more effective. Or do we want to go for something else that will help us in different ways? I think we'll do this one. We do need the health regen, so I think health regen is a good idea. There we go. Wait, is that another aloe? No, it's got to be the same one. It's got to be the same one. Okay, so we got female aloe here. Then we got the 145 behind us. It's not ideal. We're leading him straight to the Sabertooth. Okay, he's left us alone. I do think we go ahead and tame that, though. I 100% do. How we go about that, though, I don't know, because I don't really feel like we have the facilities to tame that yet. So we're going to have to figure that out. I think we'll leave them here for now, but we got to remember that they're here. Oh, but do we just get them now? I feel like... Oh, is it going to be difficult to tame them? Maybe. You know what? Hang on. Do we have the stuff to make structures? If we've got the stuff to make all the structures we need, we might as well just build a trap now, right? So we got stone gateways. Do we just try and do an RG trap on these guys? I mean, it's going to be a lot more difficult to do an RG trap and probably not very safe either. We'll give it a go. Why not? It'll be a bit funny. It'll be funny. It's just going to be a bit of a bit. If it fails, then that's on me, you know? But we'll see what we can do. Hello. We'll spread these ones out a bit further because I think the RGs will fit through things that the allos can't. At least I hope anyway. Okay, so I can't escape from any of this, which is actually kind of perfect. It's big enough for an allo. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, allo. Hey, buddy. Want to come over here, maybe? No, allo. Look at me. Hey, bud. Hey. Stop fighting whatever's in the water. What is that? What are you trying to eat? Oh, it's the baby. Well, it's gone now. Okay, right. Let's see if he'll fit. Will he fit? Okay, he is in. Yes, we did it. No way. Can't touch this. Do. Can't touch this. Do. And we missed. Listen, he's stuck. That's what matters. Oh, yep. Come on, Allo. You're stuck in there now, little buddy. Not so dangerous now, are you, eh? Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you going to do, eh? Yeah, that's right. Do. We don't even have a base yet. We don't even have a house, and we're still trapping you dum-dums. I was not expecting that to work at all, but there we go. This guy, if we tame you, you're going to be dum-dum, okay?
Me no dum-dum, you dum-dum.
She's not happy. She's a very unhappy puppy. Okay, she's starting to look a bit bloody. We should probably start timing these tranks. You know what we should do while we're waiting? We'll let the tranks build up for a second because she's clearly not worried at all. Can we make a super spyglass? We should be able to, right? Yes. Because if we can make the super, then we should be able to check what his stats are looking like. Okay, so we got ages. Okay, fine. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, 9.7. It's stopped. So we're going to hit smack him one more time. And that should be it for our big puppy. There we go. Knocked down. All right, well, let's get it fed up. Now is time to try and get the other one in here. Now, I don't know how easy it's going to be to get the second guy in here, but we're gonna see what we can do. We are currently freezing to death when we go too close to that allo, so we do need to be careful there. How are we looking over here on this guy? Starting to get a little bit of damage, which is not great, but if we let him eat this stego up, should be okay. Hey, allo, you're very pretty. Really? You're going for the babies? Follow me. Yes. Very tasty. No, don't go for the adult. Yes. Come and eat this. Come and eat this. This is so cruel. I'm literally dangling a stego baby to lure an Allosaurus. This is ridiculous. Now, they can't hurt each other, so we shouldn't be in a problem there. I wasn't prepared. Oh, no, I don't have the door ready. Wait. Oh, my gosh. I thought... No! I thought I was good. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. We need to get that door off. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Pick up. There we go. I would love to just grab this stego right here. That would be great. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get him in the pen. Come on in. No! Stego. The stego's in the pen. Come on in, Allo. Oh, and he jumped out. Bruh. Let's try this again. No! Come back here, Allosaurus. No, go in. No. That way. Push him in. Push him in. Why is this guy being so difficult? Okay, at what point do we just... Oh, man, this is annoying. Okay, right. In you go. No. We're getting rid of this. Because clearly it is a distraction to our little allo friend here. Right, now will you follow me? Yeah, there we go. In you come. No. Go in there. You have a great turning radius, by the way, Allosaurus. Okay. And... Oh, no. Failed. Oh, he has too good of a turning radius. I'm going to get this guy in here. I'm going to give it one more attempt with you guys, and I'm going to sort it myself in a minute. Right, okay, he's in, which is a great thing. But we're also now stuck in here, which is not ideal. Oh, we can't get him out because he was recently hurt. Okay, that's not ideal. I just don't want to let him out. I don't want to let him out. Nah! Ow! Wait, if he stays distracted on me... Yes! Got it. Okay. Oh, and then all of his items went into my inventory. No. And what's that on the floor? Hey, hello. And there we go. Perfect. Well, that was a successful mission, I think. And how are we looking on the taming with this guy? Pretty much perfect. All right. Well, let's get to taming this new one. I'm going to get these guys both knocked out, even though this one's already knocked out and taming. But yeah, I'm going to get this guy knocked out, and then we're going to get them both tamed up. And then I promise this time I will actually go find a place to live. We've wasted all of our time with XP on taming 3 different creatures, but we don't even have anywhere to put them right now. So that'll be the next mission. All right, well, I ended up finding another dino. Whilst I'm waiting for the aloe to tame, there was a 140 aloe that was just walking around outside the river. So I was like, you know what? While I'm taming this guy, I might as well go ahead and get my hands on a metal, crystal, and obsidian gatherer at the same time. Because, well, in every run, you need an Ankleo. An Ankleo? An Anki. And, well, this guy's a 140. It kind of felt like a bit of a no-brainer to pass up on this sort of, like, dinosaur. So, yeah, we're now getting another one. I feel like at this point, I've got a bit of an addiction to taming dinosaurs. Every time I'm like, nope, I don't need to tame another one right now. I find another one to tame. Yeah. And there we go. Ankelo is down. Now, if we have the right stuff for him, then we'll be good. But I don't think we do, so I think we're going to have to just feed him measures. He also has a baby, by the way, so that's cool. I mean, it's technically another dino, but we're not going to tame that Ankley. We don't need it. So we've got a little bit of veg. We might as well just go ahead and use that if we have enough. Where are those potatoes I had? Did we eat them all? Well, we could at least use a little bit of veg to tame this guy. And then he's got a trait as well. Exotic bearing. Reduces the weight of exotic items in his inventory. Nice. I was really hoping when I saw reduces weight, I was hoping that was reduced weight of everything. That would have been perfect, but yeah, I'll take that. That's all right. Question is, how much is one piece of veg going to do? 5%. Oh, we're going to be here for a while. Oh my gosh. We are going to be here for a little while. All right, there we go. The Ankylosaurus is finally tamed. We might as well... Oh, do we want to pick this guy? Nah, we'll leave him. We don't need him, and we're running out of the fact that we already have way too many dinos, and we don't even have anywhere to put them right now. So, wait. What level are you? Nah. I was about to say, that would have been so bad. One that we do need to look out for is the Megatherium. Now, Megatheriums are amazing for the Broodmother fight, so definitely a tame that I want to keep an eye out for. If we find any high levels, we've got to try and tame them. Make our way into here. Where's the thingy? There's an explorer note, no? There it is. Gotcha. Got some penguins as well. You'll love to see it. So there's a few different base locations I've been thinking about. First one is over there on that iceberg out here. It's a place I've based before. Was really cool. We've also got over here. Now, I've forgotten what the YouTuber's name is, but like an OG Ark YouTuber based here before this was even a snow area. If you know the name of this person, please comment it down below and I will heart your comment because I can't remember who it was. He had like a really like chunky like character. Oh, what was he called? I can't remember, but yeah, he based here. It was a really cool spot. Nowadays in the snow, probably not the best place to live because it's very dangerous and it can get very cold. So we're probably not going to be living here. I think I'm going to go back to the go-to spot. I think I'm going to head over. I want to say it's like the Hidden Valley, I think maybe the name of it, or the Hidden Lake or something along those lines. But we're heading back to where we were originally when we first tamed up all of our RGs. All right, I have found a red drop with a ring around it. It's like just spawned in front of me. So I'm going to wait around for this thing to fall down and hopefully we can get something good from it. I'm expecting some good things here. Like if we don't get upgraded armor or a weapon or tool, I'm going to be annoyed. If we get structures, I'm crashing out. I'm done for the day. End of video. Here we go. Moment of truth. If this isn't good, I'm crashing out. Oh, okay. Yes. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So the gauntlets, definitely not going to be used. The scuba leggings, fine. The rest of the stuff, all right. But this, the Ascendant flag boots, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Now that should just disappear unless I left something in there. Oh, I left a gunpowder bullet, advanced bullet blueprint, as if anyone's ever going to use that. Now, there is a yellow drop over there, and there is another yellow drop over here with a ring. So again, there is opportunity here to get something very good. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we can get something. If we don't, well, again, I'll be very sad. All right, here we go. The approach. Please be good. If this isn't good, I'm going to be so sad. Yellow drop. Here we go. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, the Sarko saddle is very good. The Sarko, don't get me wrong. Sarko saddle is great because we're going to end up using either a Dinosuchus or a Sarko to go down into the water caves. So not bad at all. Now we are completing a new quest line. So open supply crates. Oh, okay. So loot 10 supply crates and then tame 3 creatures. I guess that's what we're going for. The supply runner. Okay. I mean, luckily for us, my favorite thing is to loot supply drops. So we'll probably be able to find quite a few around here. Also, we do have 90 seconds left of our double XP, so we might as well see what we can do about potentially taking down some other creatures while we're on our way through. And since our RG is pretty powerful, we shouldn't have any worries there either. Daedons, that's another thing we need to keep an eye out for, is a good Daedon for the boss fights. 145 Mammoth, that's so good. Shame we don't really need a Mammoth for anything. Like wood gathering, sure, but we could just use a Beaver for that. So anything else real quick that we could take down with our last 40 seconds? We could probably take down this Mammoth right here. Oh, it's got a little baby. I'm sorry, mama. Well, I say I'm sorry, and then I continue murdering it. Level 20 Mammoth. We might be able to take that out in 9 seconds. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. All right, well, I think we made the most of our XP. I don't think we did too bad there. Oh, level 140. Oh, we so could. We so could. We don't have a lot of tranks, though. We'll come back. We'll come back. We need to make a base. We need to make a base first. That's the priority. Not to mention, we're going to try and use the aloes, aren't we, for the boss fight. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, man. Sarko again. Megalodon. And then we've got Archaludon. No, Archaludon. It's just Archalon. Archalon? Maybe? I think that's what it is. Not bad. Not bad. All right, another red drop, and we get a Ascendant Baryonyx. Okay. Shout out to Real Hawk, my goat. He absolutely loves a Baryonyx. We get a Apprentice Assault Rifle, some polymer, some angler gel, some shotgun shells. Not bad at all. Next up, we have Blue Drop with basically a bunch of rubbish. We do have a toilet, though. I'll take the toilet and the preserving bin in the storage. Why not? All right, another crate, and we get a bunch of... I mean, we'll take the structure because we're about to build, so it might work out. All right, we have another supply crate, and... Oh, okay. An Ascendant Pike. I will definitely take that. Now, I think what I'm going to do, there are a few more drops around, like there's a purple one, a few yellows. I think I'm just going to go to each of them just to see what we can get our hands on because, well, there is a few drops and we need how many more? We need 5 more. Okay, so we can at least knock 3 off the board here and they're all pretty good ones too. So we'll probably head to the purple one first. All right, where are you going? Archie, what are you doing? Why are you being attacked by bugs? All right, let's try that again. There are raptors as well. We've got to be careful of that. Here we go. What are we gonna get? I mean, I'll take it. It's not great at all in any way, shape, or form. I mean, we already have a sickle. This one is definitely a slightly better sickle, but again, who really cares about a slightly better sickle? We got a ghillie helmet. Again, we've got a better ghillie helmet, so nobody really cares, but we'll take it. Ah, hello, 140 Megatherium. Right by this yellow drop right here. Oh, where are we going? Right, what have we got? A 0.5 better. Hey, listen, all right. 0.5 is better than just not 0.5. So that's so funny. And then we do have the Megatherium right here as well. We can't pick these guys up, can we? No. All right, well, we just got to remember where this guy is. And then we have 2 Megatheriums that are 140. So potentially a breeding pair if they're male and female. And then finally, the last drop that we have in our area. It's a red ring yellow drop. It's not great. It's not great, but it's not bad. But here we are. What a beautiful, beautiful area. And this is where we're going to call home. Oh, giant beaver dam. Hello. I'm hoping that we can find some beavers in here that we can tame because I'm just thinking all this wood right here, it would be nice to have someone who can efficiently dispose of it rather than me just destroying all of it. Now, there is a raptor here. What level are you? Level 90. Come here, you. There we go. So there should be a nice little flat spot right here. Yes, there is. And this is where we're going to call home. Now, is it anything yet? No, but it will become an amazing, awesome, maybe sort of house. I can't remember how to build an ark, so yeah, you're going to have to bear with me. This could look absolutely hideous, but that's all part of the journey, you know? I feel like I've really embodied a classic Ark player playing for the first time in a long time because we have done so much taming. And we've gone, right, we're going to do this, and then we end up doing something else. And then we're going to be doing this, and then we do something else. And then we do this, and then we end up doing something else. It's very much like my hardcore world in How to Train a Dragon, where, you know, I make a plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, execute the plan, and then just throw away the plan. Shout out to you if you understand the reference. But yeah, this so far has been a bit of a whirlwind so far, but that's okay. Let's grab out our foundations. How many have we got? We got 2 metal ones and 11 wooden ones. Nice. That's fine. And we want to put it high enough. That's going to be as high as we can go. And then we can just start placing these down. And then we'll grab out our smithy. We'll grab out our forges. Any other structures we need to grab out? Generator, we should probably grab, actually. There we go. We've got our air conditioner. We've got to grab our toilet. That's a necessity. Some storage. For now, we're just going to place it wherever because, well, we don't actually have a proper base set down yet. We'll go here. We'll place the forge literally right next door. Place the mortar and pestle down right in front. Make it look nice and neat. And then we'll just put our generator. The generator could just sit here for now. Doesn't have to be anywhere special. And then AC and then toilet. Well, we definitely need this to be right here. So we can take a seat and then we can... So with that, I think we are pretty much good to go. Now, I do want to go ahead and make up a few more storage chests. And I do want to empty out all of my items into storage because right now we have a lot of stuff. And, well, we could do with emptying out a little bit so that we can actually use our RG the way it's meant to be used instead of it just being a living base, which is essentially what it is right now. We can be able to line this up. We'll say right there and then right there. And then there. Yeah, that's pretty lined up. All right. We might as well throw these guys out too. Come on out, guys. Because one cool thing that we can go ahead and do straight away, if we grab out our female and then we grab out our male, we can go ahead and start mating these guys. So we can start making an Allosaurus army straight away, which is going to be so good. All right, well, time to empty out all of my stuff because we have a lot and it's going to take a while to sort all this, but it'll be worth it, I hope. All right, we are good to go. The RG is completely emptied out, as you can see, other than obviously our traps, but we want to keep that. And we have a bunch of allosaurs now. So I started breeding these guys up while I was waiting around. I figured, well, we might as well start breeding them whilst we're around the base, whilst we're sorting out all of our items. So as you can see in the chest, we have armor, tools, weapons, and saddles. We have all of our resources, all of our boss items, and then finally, we have all of our structures. And then in here, obviously, we have all of our blueprints, schematics right here. So not too bad. We also have set up this dino terminal depot thingy. So basically, when the allos hatch, they then instantly get sent into here, and then we can check them. They get 100% imprint. And as you can see, we already have one mutation right here, which is a health mutation, which is awesome. Because currently, well, our allos have really bad stats. The best HP, 38. Best stamina, 33. And the best melee, 35, which is awful. But, you know, we're going to make it work, and that's what matters, right? So we've got a mutation already, which is awesome, and now we just got to wait around for these guys to mutate a little bit more, which will be great. Like there, we just got another one that hatched. Let's go check it out. And we got no new mutations. So you can tell when it's a mutation now because the way we've set it up is that when it's a level 230 or 232, it will be a mutation or double mutation, whereas the 228s are just normal. And I think he's actually gonna look really cool as well. It would be like white compared to the rest. I mean, we could probably check him out real quick. Let's just throw this guy down. There we go. He's very bloody right now, so we just gotta leave him in there to heal up. Hopefully they heal. I'm not actually too sure, but yeah, we've got the HP mutation, which is awesome. We're gonna probably hold on to this guy for now because I don't want to accidentally click like kill all, for example, and then we end up getting rid of all of them when we obviously don't want to do that at all. So allo number 1 is secured, and essentially we'll make the best mutated army, and then that's what we'll use for the boss. So hopefully we can make up something decent, maybe get a few better melee stats. That would be ideal. And then before we go anywhere, we did end up having this map. Now, I don't know where we got it from, but we had it in our inventory in the RG, so figured we might as well go ahead and use it. Now, in order to use it, we need to make ourselves a shovel. So let's go ahead and grab all the resources for that. And then we also are going to need, if we can, more trank arrows. Now, I don't know if we have all the resources for more, but we're just going to see what we can do. No, we're completely out of narcotics. So at this point, we need to get our hands on something that can make up more narcotics. So we need a berry gatherer. We need a trike. We need a stego, something along those lines. And talking about resource gatherers, I feel like that's going to be the next plan of action. We need to find a beaver. We need to find a trike or a stego. Oh, and then the doedicurus as well. Doedicurus is another huge one. So first things first, there is a beaver dam right here. So I'm thinking if we could find a spot to land real quick, we just jump off, head over here, open this bad boy up, take all the resources. And then if there are any beavers in here, which there should be, they should start coming for us. Although they may have been killed. So at that point, I guess there aren't any. I have no clue. Oh, beavers, where are you? Fine. All right. So no beavers here. I do know where there are some. So I think what I'll do is that'll be the first thing I grab purely because, well, they are easy to carry with an RG. Whereas I think trikes and stegos, we're going to need a quetzal for that. So I'm going to make my way over to where the Castoroides, I think they're meant to be called, or in simple terms, beavers. And then hopefully we can find ourselves a decent one. Although now that I think about it, maybe we should prioritize getting a stego or a trike, because then we can get more narcotics to make more trank arrows, whereas a beaver will only help us with wood. Another quick thing as well, there was an update to the, well, Ark. I think Genesis 1 has finally come out, and I've just checked my skill tree, and the skill tree's been updated. Now, we have the Dragantopia. We have Tides of Fortune. Now, I haven't got these DLCs, but if you guys want to see me do the Ark Dragantopia 100 days, then let me know down below, because I feel like that would be very fitting for the channel. But for here, we have 9 skill points. Now, does that mean that we can use those points since I feel like we had 9 in total, 3, 6, 9, and they've given them back to us? So I guess we just get to do it again? I don't know. So your mount's first melee attack will be 15% more damage. That's sick. Whenever you mount, your mount kills an enemy as a 5% spent while you're mounted on the alpha of a pack creature, the pack's damage. This is what we want actually, because then we can use this for our, what are they called? I've gone blank. Aloes. That's the word. So let's go up here, and then we want ambushing strike. So hold to unlock. Let's go. That'll be. Oh, we just lost all our points. Maybe it was just a visual bug then? We did get 1 unlock, which is odd. Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. So we need to tame 3 creatures, and we also need to open supply crates. So we want a stego / trike and a beaver. So what we should probably do is open up 2 more supply crates before we go ahead and tame anything, because then we'll be in a good spot with the quests. So we grab this blue drop and then that one out there. That would leave us in a good spot, I think. Drop 1 down. What do we end up getting? Sabertooth saddle. Okay, not bad. I grabbed them really quickly, by the way, because there was a pack of aloes. I promise you, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. There was definitely a pack of aloes here. Yeah, there they are. And there is a 140 in there. They look really, really cool, but we've got the ones we need now. We've got a proper setup, so we're just going to leave it how it is. I want to open this drop, but there is a Ceratosaurus right here. So if we can get rid of you real quick, that would be ideal. There we go. Grab this. Okay, not bad. We got a ramshackle crossbow. I will take it. And we've completed our supply crates. That is perfect. While we are here, I'm thinking, is it worth us trying to find a breeding mate for our Sabertooth that we've got at the moment? These guys both suck, so we're just going to get rid of them if we can. 150 RG. We should leave them alone just in case we want to breed our RG. But I mean, we've got our RG, and I still have PTSD from last time. That was, yeah. We had so many good ones, and then they all just... I don't want to talk about it. That sucked. Okay, perfect. 145 Sabertooth. Now, I don't remember if our Sabertooth... Oh, she's got babies. I'm sorry, mama. I need you. Now, I don't know if ours is a female or a male, though. So do we just go ahead and tame this anyway? I feel like we probably should. So let's just fly it all the way back across. And then we can at least just put it on the shoreline because it shouldn't be able to get into too much trouble. And then hopefully, this is the one we need. Hopefully. I don't know if ours is male, though, or if it's a female, which is... I probably should have checked that beforehand. But to be fair, having extra females is never a bad thing because we can then use this to get our hands on more babies, and then we can get more chances for good dinosaurs, and it's great. Although this thing is slowly taking me down. I'm not looking forward to this. Very aggressive Sabertooth. I guess I did just fly you away from your twins. That was, yeah, that was my bad. She probably will start attacking these turtles, so I'm hoping I can just drop her over here. Let's drop her down there. Is she going to follow me? No. It looks like, okay, it looks like she's just going to stay on the beach, which is awesome. Oh, trike. Be good. 135. Oh, that's so good. Okay, perfect. And where have we come out? Wait, oh, we've done a full, like, 180. Oh, dear. I was hoping I could keep my direction so I knew exactly where to return to, but never works out that way, I guess. All right, we're here. What is it? Male? It is. Okay. So we need to make sure have we got prime meat on us? Yeah, we got loads. Okay, cool. Let's go back over and let's see if we can get these guys tamed up. Oh, actually, let's grab the veg as well if we're going to tame a trike. And we'll just chuck this in here just to keep those spoil timers nice and low. Now, in terms of where the trike is, I have no clue. But we're going to see if we can find both. And if we can, we're going to get them knocked out and then start taming them up. Now, these guys should be pretty simple tames, so I'm not going to waste your time with you being here the whole time. But we do need to find this guy first. Okay, are you our friend? Nope, level 25. We are nearby because we've come out here. Oh, trike. Where are you, buddy? It's so hard with all the shrub. I can't see anything. Hopefully, we can at least find the saber tooth. That would be great. Okay, so we're back at the turtles. We dropped off the saber tooth around here, and then we went straight inwards. We'll just lose both of these now. We've lost the saber. Nope, saber tooth's right here. Okay, you're going to start. Oh, no, but the drones. We need to get rid of the bugs. The Titan Reneerners are going to be so annoying. Okay, right. Sabertooth's followed us away. That's great. Get rid of the Trudon if we can. And then there's the Sabertooth. Okay. Come here, buddy. Right, you start eating my guy. Perfect. Let's see if we can trap him right here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, now he's going to be damaged. Oh, that's not good. We're still going to send it. We're going to send it and see what happens. Oh, okay. What he wants me. Can we afford to do this? Maybe? He doesn't do too much damage. Well, she doesn't do too much damage, so I hope we're okay. She's a very pretty kitty, though. I can't lie. The pure black is awesome. She's running. No, no, no. Don't run into the water, please. Please, kitty. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Ah, I should have waited. Oh, that's gonna cost me. And there's a piranha. Oh, that could have cost me big time. No. Okay, we gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. This is really, really bad. Why didn't I just wait? I could have just waited literally 2 seconds more. I got so impatient. No. Okay, right. Let's grab out this. Come on. Don't drown on me. Raw mutton, let's go. Okay, it's 100% taming effectiveness. How many is it gonna take? 2 raw muttons. Okay, wait. We might be okay. Oh, it's gonna be close. Stimberries, stimberries, stimberries. It's the only way. Because then we're gonna get it close to waking up, but at least the food will go down faster as well. Oh, we're getting hardly any. Go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Sabertooth. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, this is going to be so close. How fast does the health go down? Oh, no, it's over. Yeah, it's over. And it's a king-slaying trait as well. Well, that sucks. Oh, bad. Hopefully, we can have a little bit more luck with this trike. Okay, so to find the trike, we need to go this way. I'm going to see if I can find this trike and get it knocked out real quick. And then hopefully we don't have another tame drown. That would suck. Okay, trike has been found. 135. Let's see what we can do. Right, how much torpor do you have? 2.3. We should be fine. Start tagging him up. Okay, he can't get to us here. Perfect. Or are you? Are you trying to get to me right now? I don't know what's happening. There we go. Perfect. All right. Trike is KO'd. Perfect. And then we'll put all of our lovely veg onto this guy. 20 in total. That is more than enough in there then. But I guess we're just going to wait around for this guy to tame and then we can collect up a bunch of berries. Finally. It's really hard to see because of the bloom, but like there is a red drop over here. And whilst we're waiting for the Triceratops to tame, I figured it would be a good idea to head on over and grab that real quick because I don't know how long it's going to be there for. Will it be there once our trike is tamed? I don't know. So let's just grab it now. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully some good stuff. And I figured we could do a quick lap around the island again as well, just to see if there's any brand new creatures that are going to be worth taming. Oh, and another blue drop has just spawned down. Nice. All right, red with a ring. Let's see what we can get. Fabricated sniper, mosasaur, another mosasaur. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not great. I mean, we've got a fabricated sniper now with some ammo, which is kind of cool. Now, what have we got around the island then? So we've got... What are you fighting? Sabertooth, quickly, save the Sabertooth. I don't know what Sabertooth it even is, but we should probably try and save it. Wait, it can hit me off my... Wait, what? There goes our... Oh, gosh, we lost all our armor there. We need to be very, very careful. Where'd that Sabertooth go? Did it die? I think it did. That's really sad. No. T-Rex. Oh, 150 T-Rex. 150 T-Rex. There's another one. Oh, 140. 2 males, a 150 and a 140. Oh, my days. Okay, this guy might die, though. No, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Kano, get gone. The trike has been tamed. What? 150 T-Rex. That's insane. And then we have a 140 T-Rex over here as well. This guy's definitely got better health, so it's going to be worth taming both of these guys if we can. So we got 2 really good T-Rexes that we can come back for. There's another T-Rex. Don't be. 145. What is going on? Okay, we've got 3 different T-Rexes now that we need to tame. Go on, just be a female somewhere. Be a female to like really just top this off. There's 2 over here. Come on, please, please, please. One of these be a female high level. That would actually be crazy. Okay, that's a Ceratosaurus there. Level 55 male. Ah, that's a shame. Wait, there is a Sabertooth though. Hang on, if we can save a Sabertooth, that would be ideal. Get rid of you. Where did that Sabertooth go? He's in the water. Come on, be good, be good, be good. Level 90. Oh, that sucks. All right, we're back. And I've done a few laps around the island, killed a bunch of stuff. And I have managed to get 2 level 150 female Sabertooths around this area. Now, no, don't run. Come back. One of them has just vanished. I think it might be you. Yeah, you. And then this guy over here as well. Now, I'm hoping that we can get both of them tamed. Chances of getting both tamed, though, probably very, very low. Where have we gone, friends? Yep, you. I want you. Because as long as we can get at least one of them knocked out for now, that would be ideal. Come on. And I just... We're really not having much luck here, are we? We didn't even get close to knocking it out fully. Oh, my gosh. There's still one more. There's still a chance. And it's attacking an RG. Of course it is. Right, you come here. Right, you're mine. You come with me. We got 7 trank arrows. Whether or not we can get this thing knocked out or not, I don't think we can. But as long as we can get it to safety, that's all that matters. Oh my gosh. We have failed 2 Sabertooth knockouts already. This is just not good. Okay. This one female Sabertooth, that's all we want to try and do. But I think for now, we'll leave her on the beach over here in this nice open area. And then we'll get the Triceratops, get some berries, get some narcotics made up so we can get some more trank arrows. And then we'll get this girl tamed up and also go and get those T-Rexes. Because, oh my gosh, that's actually insane. Drop you down here. You stay there, please. Thank you very much. And here's our beautiful trike, which I'm hoping we can just chuck into one of these orbs. There we go. And then if we quickly go ahead and make up a trike saddle, which I guess is made in my inventory. There we go. I would not like to make 100. Oh gosh, I just pulled out all the resources. Let's just put all those back. Thank you. There we go. And then we grab out our trike. Put the saddle on it that we totally didn't pick up or anything. We've totally put that in the chest. There we go. Put that onto you. And then we should be good to go. It's definitely not as good as a stego, but this will definitely do the trick. We can go ahead and get a bunch of levels into this guy. Well, I'm just going to run around and just basically destroy as many bushes as I possibly can with this guy. Get a bunch of narcotics, and then we can head back out and do a bunch more taming. Bro, I wasn't even going to bring you guys back yet, but you can't even make this up. 140 trike is at our base. Ah, man. Why does this always happen to me? All right, it's been a hot minute now since our last clip, and we have a lot of trank arrows and a lot of trank darts. I basically just went and made as much as I possibly could. We've got ourselves a long neck rifle as well now. I was trying to hold out as much as I could on the long neck rifle because I was thinking to myself, well, wait, hang on. What drop have we got over there? Is that just blue? Oh, it is. Wait, no, there is a red. Oh, another red drop. Okay. Oh, no, but I wanted to go get the Sabertooth. I think we dropped a Sabertooth over here somewhere. Right. We'll go back over and get the red drop real quick. Hang on. All right. Blue drop first. What have we got? More trank arrows. I mean, I'm never going to say no to that. Now, here we go. Red drop. We get... Ooh, okay. Not bad at all. We get ourselves a pump action shotgun, which is always amazing. We only have 9 shotgun shells. We're definitely going to have to make more soon for that, but that will be a very, very good shotgun. And then what's the saddle? As if actiness? I have no clue what that means. Great. Let's go get this Sabertooth knocked out and tamed up then real quick, because I want to get on with those T-Rexes before they end up somehow figuring out a way to get themselves killed. Wait, I think I just saw it. I think I saw it. Where? Yay! You're still here. That's right. Just stand still. Yeah, you're broken. This is perfect. No, don't unstuck yourself. No, come back. Hey, Sabertooth. I don't know if my crossbow's better or if my trank darts are going to be better. I think we should probably save the trank darts, though. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, come on, round the tree. Oh, no. She's got a good turning radius. Ow. Actually, no, we should use the trank darts because they do less damage, right? There we go. Right, whatever you do, my friendly little kitty, don't go into the water, please. Thank you very much. I said no to the water. No. Okay, she's not quite there. This is fine. Out of the water, please. Come on, kitty. Good. Away from the water. No, 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 no. It's so going to go out in the water. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was actually so close. Let's jump back on. Let's head back over. And then we should... Yep, we have a bunch of prime meat. Perfect. Feed that to you. There we go. Slow metabolism is a new trait. This creature burns fruits, food stores slowly. Oh, man. All right, there we go. Oh, and I failed. Let's try that again. All right, there we go. Sabertooth is tamed. And now if we bring it back, we should be able to start breeding up some Sabertooth as well. And essentially the plan here is just to make the best Sabertooth possible. So we'll get a few melee mutations, a few stamina, a few health, hopefully. And then we can take this Sabertooth into a lot of the caves, which is going to be very, very beneficial, especially when we go into caves like the lava cave, I think. Although if we're doing it all on beta or gamma, I don't know if we need to go in every cave. So we'll get through as many as we need to regardless, because I would like to. And, you know, it's one of those ones where if we end up taking down the first set of bosses really easily, then maybe we'll just continue on and take on the harder bosses. But then again, I don't know if we have enough time in the 100 days, so we'll have to see on that one. Sabertooth number 1, Sabertooth number 2. Let's enable mating on these guys real quick. There we go. Set this one to passive. And passive, there we go. And then in here, we need to check for level 330s, I think. Oh no, 230s. I don't know what I'm thinking there. 300, bruh. So no mutations whatsoever inside of all of this, which is disappointing. Now, I would want to just click kill all, but it doesn't seem to want to work. And I don't know why it doesn't seem to want to work. Because that would be really easy. Otherwise, we're just going to have to go through and do this. And that's not fun. I guess we've got time because we got to wait around for our Sabertooth anyway. So almost there. All right, Sabertooth baby number 1. Here it is. So already I'm seeing a decent melee stat there. What is our best melee? So we've got 39 melee, 40 melee. Okay. And then 48 weight. Really, really good. We just have really bad health. So this one, unfortunately, it's not great. So we're going to leave it in here. Just get rid of that one. There we go. We've got the Sabertooths going. We've got the Aloes going. It's going well. We're actually starting to make a proper army here. And the only other army that we still need to go ahead and create... What's the Anki doing down there? Anki, come here, you. Bring you back up here. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, the only other army we need to go ahead and create is the T-Rex army. And that is what we should probably go ahead and do next. But I do want to quickly check this map. Now, I'm pretty sure if we use the map, we can then see where it needs to be. Oh my gosh, it is so far away. Did we go and do that real quick? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go over there. I want to see what sort of items I can get. Because if I can get like a good long neck potentially, that would be huge. Oh, we found it. Wait, I didn't realize that's how it worked. So the icon was all the way up in the beacon, and I was like, oh, I wonder how this works. So I just hit into the ground, and then it started shoveling out a chest, and boom, there it is. So I forgot to sort of unpause because I was testing it. I didn't realize it actually would work that way. I've never done this before. But what do we get? Ascending Ghillie Gauntlets and an Ascendant Fur Chestplate Blueprint. That is pretty cool, and it's even better armor than what we've already got right now. Wow. Okay. I want to open more treasure chests. How? All right, we are so close to making our way back now. And, well, we don't have any really need for the shovel anymore, so we're just going to leave that there. And then we're going to grab out this, and we're going to grab out this. Now, we need to set up a decent trap for this T-Rex. Now, I don't even know if this trap is going to hold the T-Rex. Now, I'm hoping it will, but there is every chance that it will just escape, which will really suck. But these traps have worked well so far, so I'm going to hope that they just continue doing their wonders and we'll be in a good spot. Okay, so we got one right here. Right, okay, so 9. We want to place one here. We want to place one here, maybe. Place another one right there. Another one right there. And then we want to place this here. And then we'll wait to place this one on until we get this guy trapped in our little area. Okay, so we've got... Are you a mama? Oh, you are! It's another 150 Rex. Okay, we need to get that baby over here as well. That'll be ideal. And then hopefully we can just get mama into the pen. I guess daddy, actually. The daddy Rex. Come on, Dada. In you come. Boom. Just like that, the T-Rex is trapped. There we go. And then hopefully we can bring baby over as well. I don't know if we can grab T-Rexes that are babies. We cannot. Okay. Hopefully this guy will just stay out of trouble, but I do worry that it is going to find its way into trouble. Maybe we just trap it inside of one of our smaller traps just to see if we can keep him. He's not going to stop moving. Wait, this is kind of good, actually. If we can just get him in this direction and then he'll just stay over here, that'll be fine. No, no, not in the water. Can we just trap him, like, on me? No, he's just going to walk right through. Okay. Hopefully the little juvenile Rex just stays alive and then we'll be in a great spot because it will have great, like the good stats, I think, of the mum. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, we've got T-Rex number 1 trapped and into the cage. So now it's at 0 Topor. Right, we're going to hit it with 1 arrow. How much has that done to it? Okay, 265 flat. Now, we've hit it with 1 dart. What's that getting up to? Okay, so it is actually better to use the arrows. Good to know. It's just going to take us a long time. A very, very, very long time. We need to get a better long neck. And I don't even know what drops drop the long necks, but we need to try and find one soon. Only because, like, the being on a time limit of only 100 days makes it a little bit more complicated than you might think, because the longer we're spending taming, the more time that we're losing out on in general. So really, we want to be going ahead and finding better weapons so we can tame things quicker, and then it would all be great. But right now, we just got to work with what we got. Right, how are we looking? 2.9 out of 15. Oh, dear. All right, well, I'm going to get this guy knocked out, and then I will probably bring you guys back. Although we do have a few more T-Rexes to do, and this is a pretty simple process. I think it's pretty self-explanatory how it works. I'll do this one with you guys, and then after that, we're just going to get all of them trapped in here, and hopefully we can get all these T-Rexes tamed up. All right, that's 2 T-Rexes down, and I think I'm gonna leave the other one. And you might be like, Wilson, why would you do that? Well, I think I am happy with the ones that I have found, only because we are running very low on tranquilizer stuff, so I think it's probably best that we just sort of leave it there. Quick hitting trait, what is this? Hits more quickly, but for less damage. Oh, okay. This guy, tenacious. This creature gains incoming damage reduction as health falls. Oh, okay. I see you guys. These guys are pretty powerful. Now, hopefully they've got good stats. That's the main thing here. I know this one has awful health, but then the melee damage, very bad as well. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, this one has really good melee. Actually, pretty good health right now. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. This one here, probably going to be poo. I think it's going to have really bad health, really bad melee. This one, on the other hand, probably is going to have good melee and good health. And then once we tame up this red one, we're going to be able to go and grab the baby over there as well, which hopefully has some different stats that might be better, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. We have both the T-Rexes and we have our little baby one, which I think is now a fully grown one. Now, the problem here, this little baby one right here, well, the stats definitely didn't transfer. So, baby T-Rex, I'm never going to use you. This one, on the other hand, let's see. Okay. 42 HP and 40 melee damage. And then on this one, we got 44 stamina. So the only stat we want from this guy is stamina. The only stat we want from these guys is, well, pretty much every other stat. Now, we only have a female Rex right now, which is this really awful one. So I think what I'm going to do is hold off on getting another Rex right now and wait till we can find a specific female one, because the male ones that we've got, pretty good. We also need to go out and, well, tame the one thing that we set out to tame at the beginning of this whole project, which was a beaver. So next thing we're going to do is make our way over to the beaver dams, and hopefully we can find ourselves a high-level beaver. All right, we've made it to the beaver dam. Now, I'm hoping, in an ideal world, what we want to try and do here is we want to try and steal a beaver dam if we can. And then if we can stand on top of this. Can we stand on top? Not really. Yes, we can. Okay, right. So we open, we take, and then we jump on. So now we should have the attention of every single beaver in the area. If we make our way over to the shore, I'm hoping... Okay, here we go. Beavers start rolling in. Now, do we have a good one? Level 20. You're awful. We're going to get rid of you. There we go. What have we got here? What are you? 95. That's awful. Oh, I let him go. No. Come here, you. There we go. There was a third. Where'd he go? Is that him there? 150. Yes! Right, give me you. Yep, come here, you. there we go. We have the Castoroides. And then I think there was a Doedicurus as well that we saw back on the mountain of the volcano, I think, that we'll have to go ahead and try and tame as well. And then we've got our wood gatherer, we've got our metal gatherer, flint gatherer, and then finally all we're going to need is stone, which of course is where the Doedicurus comes into play. We'll grab out this, we'll grab out this. I really like using this trap. I feel like this trap has been like my saving grace this whole time. Okay, put one down, put one down, put one down. Okay, we want to go with placing one here, and then we wait to place this one. Where's he gone? Hey, buddy, come on in. Look at him. He's so chubby. No, come in here. No, don't stop. Stay here, please, Castoroides. There we go. Good lad. Okay, did we get him? We kind of placed it the wrong way, but it works. Yay! There we go. All right, cool. Right, well, I'm going to get this Castoroides knocked out, and then all we got to do now is find a Doedicurus. Now, these guys normally, I think, take quite a while to tame, so what we can go ahead and do is get this guy knocked out, leave him in the cage so that he can starve, and then we'll go get the Doedicurus, bring it back here, rinse and repeat the same thing, and then get both of them tamed up nice and easy. No way. I didn't think I was going to be able to find this guy. That's the exact one from before, right at the start of the video. There we go. All right, the Castoroides, by the way, is losing its torpor very fast. We're going to need to grab some narcotics and throw it into that guy, but we did indeed get our Doedicurus here, so we're going to bring it back to the trap as well, and hopefully we can get this guy inside as well. All right, Doedicurus is in the pen. It's time to knock him out. All right, there we go. Doedicurus is knocked out as well. So just got to wait for these guys to fully tame up, and then we're good to go. Now, I think the next plan of action is going to be to build a proper house. Although I do kind of want to have one more loop around the island to see if we can find one more female Rex. Because if we can get the Rexes breeding whilst we're building a house, it's going to be very, very beneficial. But I understand that finding a high-level Rex is no easy task. So chances of us doing that, well, pretty slim. Also, do you like my hat? I've got ghillie on now. I look like a leaf. Watch this. Let me blend in. See, I'm a leaf. You don't even know it's me. You kind of do, but at the same time, you know, if you look at me from this angle, like, yeah, look, oh my gosh, where even is Wilson right now? No way. I don't even know what that was. Anyway, I'm going to wait around for these guys to tame. Yeah. All right, we have made it back home, and we have our beautiful Doedicurus. We have our beautiful Castoroides, and they turned out pretty good levels. We got 217 right here, and then we have our Castoroides right here as well. Now, we should have saddles for these guys, so let me just go ahead and double check that real quick. Castoroides, we do not. Doedicurus, we do not. No. Wait, do we have them in here maybe? No. Okay. So we go into here, we go craft, there we go. And then I am slowly but surely working through the Sabertooths and the Allosaurs. We have a few mutated ones already, which is really, really good. Let's go ahead and make an Anki as... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Didn't we have an Anki? I swear we did. We do have the Anki saddle. Okay, so it's the Anki saddle, the Doedicurus, and the... Oh, it's the Castoroides, of course. This is why you don't try and do stuff while you're distracted, all right? Don't talk and craft. It doesn't work. But anyway, as I was saying, we are getting there with our Allosauruses. As you can see, we have a melee mutation. We have a health mutation. And then we have another melee mutation, which is really, really good. Now, I'm thinking about setting these guys up and doing a few mutations with these guys. See if we can get some better stats here. So maybe what we do is we combine these guys real quick. It's a really weird one to do. I'm not really too versed when it comes to mutating, but I think at this point what we do is we grab you two and then set them to passive because stuff seems to just love coming around here. And then we want to go mating. And then we want to like stack the mutation so we get 4 melee mutation. And then once we've done that, we then stack on the health. And then we've got 2 health, 4 melee. And then we have our perfect Allosaur. And then we just want to breed that one loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of times. And then we'll have a perfect army of Allosauruses. Now, I'll keep these ones going because you never know. We might get a few more mutations. But apart from that, I mean, we've got the Sabertooths as well. These guys are going slow, but we're getting there. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to spend a little bit of time around the base. And I am going to wait with these Allos. We're going to get them bred up. And then maybe we can sort out these Sabertooths as well. That would be great. Another thing as well, we really do need to start thinking about a base because right now we live on a wooden platform. And I kind of want to live inside of a house. So maybe what we should go ahead and do is actually build a house now. I don't know. You know what? While we're waiting for these guys to breed up, I'm going to get all the resources I need to build a cool house. And then I will bring you guys back so that we can go ahead and make our first house. I guess, is it like our third house? Because we sort of like camped out in loads of places. But this is going to be our permanent house, basically. So let's get to build it. All right, we are good to go. And as you can see, we have a beautiful, beautiful looking house. All placed down, all looking amazing. I built this completely original. I'm not sure how I feel about this top bit, but we're working with it. We're working with it. So let me give you a little tour around the place real quick. You walk up this patio area, and then you've got a nice little balcony that comes out over here. Looking amazing, looking over all of our beautiful dinos. We also have a little area over here that you can see the beautiful lake as well. And then you make your way through the entrance. In here, we've got a massive area for loads of storage, loads of whatever you want to do. And then if you come on down here, we have a trapdoor that you can open up. And then you can head on down into the basement area. Now, there's nothing in here yet, obviously, but I like it. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. I think it looks amazing. So let me know down below what you guys think as well. Now, we probably, now that I mention it, probably should add a door. That would probably make sense. There we go. And then we'll have it open permanently this way. There we go. That looks really good. I'm actually very, very happy with this. So if we go ahead and check on all of our beautiful, beautiful dinosaurs, we should probably stop them all from mating now. Let's go ahead and disable mating on you guys. And then what has happened here? Did we run out of the dino balls? Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's the male one? Oh, that's really bad. That's very, very bad. Okay. So we just got a bunch of wild aloes. Great. That's going to be fun to deal with. Oh, no. I did top it up afterwards. Okay, so we must have ran out beforehand. I must have just not realized. So with the saber-tooths, for the mutated ones, we're looking at 232 or 233, which I don't see right now. And then for the aloes, we're looking at, oh, stamina and a health mutation here. Okay. We should probably just type in, actually. We can filter this quite nicely. Okay, so 230. We've got stamina mutation. We'll take it. We've got melee mutation. I'll take it. Melee. Food. But is it a cool color? Nah. Food again. And then food again. So wait, hang on. Is that triplets? No. Wait, there is twins, though. So the best thing for us to do now is probably going to be... I feel like we do drop all these back off in here. Stamina's not a necessity is the thing. I just want to check out this guy's color because it could look cool. No. So we're going to put that guy in as well. We're not too bothered about that. And then what I want to basically do is... Where's our health mutation? We have a health, right? Right. Okay, so health and melee. You are female. You are. We're going to go ahead and set you to a cheeky passive. Put you onto enable mating. And then these guys are going to go and we're going to put this guy away. So we're just going to get the health and the mutation and the melee mutation. And then we are good to go. The Allosaurus army is officially going to be complete. And with that, we probably should get rid of all of these. There is quite a few. I don't really know the best way to go about disposing of these guys. Is that like a kill gun? Attempt to kill any aim dinos. Okay, let's see if we can make this up real quick. So if we equip this, how does this work? Do you want to kill Allosaurus? Yes. Nope. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, no, 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 no. What has happened? All the evil ones. Oh, this is actually really bad. All of our items as well. There's like nothing we can do. We can literally just sit back and watch. This guy. Quick, we can put him in a ball. No! Saber-tooth, you come here. Yeah, okay. Right, we lost the saber-tooth. That's really annoying. Oh, this is bad. I guess we just sit back and watch. So we lost a beaver and we lost a saber-tooth. Well, we probably should have put a saddle on the Castoroides. That would have been a good idea. But there we go. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just sort out all of our dinos now because, well, that's really, really annoying. And we need to move all our items as well now because they've all been destroyed. And we probably only have a set amount of time before they're all gone. So I'm going to go ahead and just move all of our items away. We're going to bring them into the house and then I guess I'll bring you guys back. All right. And with that, we are finally done. We have moved everything back into the base. So we've got a few trophy stands for all of our artifacts. We've got all of our storage here, a bookshelf and a fridge. We've got fabricator and smithy. And then when you come down here, We've got a little area of air conditioners for hatching eggs if we ever need to. We've got our dino storage, and we have our depot terminal. We have a light with a toilet, because, you know, you never know when you need to go to the toilet. And then we have our generator here and another one over there as well. But other than that, I mean, the base is looking pretty good. I'm thinking of putting this feeding trough right here if I can. Here we go. Because then if we put it here, it's going to work out nicely because then we should be able to still open this. Yes, we can. Let's move our bird out the way. And then we can just easily make our way through here. So secret door. Love that. You've got a way up over here, obviously, going into the front up here. And then around the side, we've got all of our resource harvesting dinosaurs. So obviously, we would have a beaver right here, but RIP. Got our Dodicarus, our Anklo, our Trike. We've got 2 Allosaurs breeding. We've got our Sabertooth breeding. And we have our Rex over here to be determined on the breeding, because obviously we need a female one as well. But other than that, I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a very, very good spot. Obviously, minus what happened before. That really sucked. But what I want to go ahead and do next is I want to basically get a perfect set of Allos and a perfect set of Sabertooths. Because one of the next things we need to start thinking about, we need to get into the caves. We need to figure out what we're going to need to do all of the gamma fights. And we're going to have to get on that quick because we are ever so quickly making progress in the world. And, well, before we know it, we're going to be at day 100 and we haven't even taken on any bosses yet. So definitely going to have to make a move when it comes to that. So I think I'm just going to get myself stocked back up on tranks, on darts, and I'm going to wait around for these guys to breed up a little bit more. And then hopefully we'll have a perfect pair of Allos, perfect pair of Sabertooths. We can go out and maybe find another Rex. And other than that, Tames-wise, we're going to be in a great spot to take on the Gamma boss. All right, we are back and we have made a lot of progress. So as you can see, the Allosaurus army is officially completed. Problem is, well, they need a lot of food. And oh my gosh, wait, we've ran out. We have actually oh no, that's really bad. Wait, a lot of them are probably starving. I am so glad I checked that because we could have been in trouble there. I guess we're just going to take like most of this as well. Pull all of that. Like, look how fast it's going to go down. You ready? Here we go. Yep, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we need to go get some more food. Let me just grab Percy. Come here, buddy. There we go. And then I also want to quickly grab my behemoth gates just in case we find anything new to tame. We also have a random wild Castoroides here. It's only level 25, so we're just going to leave it for now. But yeah, for anyone who's wondering, that is wild. It's not tamed. So it just made its way up here. I swear to you, I did not put it there. But anyway, we have a Sabertooth, and as you can probably tell, it's got some pretty cool colors. So let me just show you guys this in all of its glory. The red fur, the pink body, and the blue stripes. This thing looks amazing. Now, I haven't actually got a name for it, so let me know down below your name suggestions on what you think we should go ahead and name this Sabertooth. But we do need to get it leveled. And since we are pretty much halfway through the entirety of this 100 days, I figured it'd probably be fitting that we go ahead and start making a little bit of progression. It would probably be a good idea to make a little bit of progression, taking down some of the bosses and even the caves, because we still need to get through to the Overseer on day 100, and we haven't even made progress on taking down a single boss, let alone any of the caves. So that should be the next thing we do. To go into the caves, we're going to need a good Sabertooth, so let's get this guy leveled up. Starting off, these compies will do perfect. Okay, may or may not have got into a fight with an Alpha Raptor. I'm hoping we can take this guy down nice and easy, but I don't know. It will give us some great XP, though, so I'm really, really hoping that we can get this guy gone nice and easy here. Health-wise, this thing's not doing anything to me. Level 90. What was I actually worried about? This is going to be easy. We can take this guy down, continue leveling, make our way over to the first cave that I want to take on. And there we go. Just like that. Alpha Raptor, gone. Let's go ahead and put all of our levels here into melee damage. There we go. And the first cave that I want to make my way over to is just over from the volcano. And I think it's the artifact of the clever, which is what we need for the brood mother. So we're going to go ahead and get the brood mother all over and done with. We're going to go through one boss at a time. It's going to be hype. So if you haven't already, make sure you're hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's keep killing and make our way over. All right, we have made it to cave number 1. And also, I found this very good Ascendant shotgun. We found a few other drops as well along the way, but the one to really show off is we got a pair of leggings from a red drop, and we also got a 448% Ascendant shotgun. Very, very nice. So I'm hoping that we can go ahead and just get through this cave pretty easily, especially with our shotgun and with our new armor. I don't think we're gonna have many issues. But we're just gonna send it. We're gonna see what happens. Wait, the Iranios look cool. Are they different? They've got new models, right? Okay, we do need to be careful here though, because we are getting absolutely destroyed. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Right, relax, please, guys. Relax. Why is there a dodo down here? I guess this is one time to try and use a shotgun now, eh? Oh, did we get rid of everything? Oh. And from all that, we got 1 level. That just shows how leveled up our saber-tooth is at this point. Oh my days. Let's continue through then. Female Megaloceros. Maybe we shouldn't have fought this. It's got 2 babies. It's got 3. A 145 with 3 little babies. Oh, that's so sweet. And I've just killed them all. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you can tame them in here, to be fair, though. So it's maybe not the biggest loss in the world. We do get a drop here, and it is full of a bunch of rubbish. Great. New explorer note for the cage. Okay. Let's continue our way through. This is where we need to be careful. We don't want to get spat on by the whatever you're called. The centipede-looking dudes. Keep moving about. Don't stop. Dodge and weave. The Alpha Pluras, that's what it was called, of course. There's Sarcos down here? Yo, wait, what? If we need to go into a cave, by the way, underwater, we will be taming a Sarco. That is so cool. There it is. Okay, right. Are we clear to go and grab it? That's the question. Just have a little nosy around. Nope, we need to get rid of you. We want to make this as safe as humanly possible before we jump off here. There it is. Artifact of the clever. Perfect. All right. 1 down. Is it free to go? Maybe? We need Artifact of the Hunter, and we also need Artifact of the Massive. Okay. Well, let's swiftly make our way out of here before we end up getting into more trouble and make our way over to cave number 2. All right. The next cave should be somewhere around here, I think. Hey, raptor, bullying other... Oh, I accidentally just killed the dinosaur it was bullying. So we should... Where is it? It's in this little alcove somewhere. I guess I just went past it. Aha. Gotcha. We're going to leave our bird right here because obviously you cannot take flyers into caves, but we are going to leave it out of the ball just because I don't want to have to deal with putting all the stuff back into this guy and then it being really heavy and then it's a whole thing. So we're just going to leave him there. He should be okay. And there's baby turtles in here. That makes sense. What? But we're making our way in. Artifact of the Hunter. Will we be able to find it? The first one was super easy, so I'm hoping this one will also be super easy. Here's our first dino, and it's gone. Big Spoder. Make our way over here. We got a bit of a drop, but that's okay. I can't lie, the Iranios look really cool. They got these like funky patterns and stuff now. I wonder how good they are. Like, they must have had like some TLC, so I assume that they're pretty good now, but maybe we'll get one in the next 100 days if that's something you guys do want to see. Oh no. Come on, Sabertooth, let's go. Yes. Oh, they're dropping from the ceiling, and there's a bunch of Alpha Pluras. We need to be careful. We need to be careful of our armor. No, we can't jump. We can't jump. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, none of your spit stuff, please, guys. Thank you. Wait, these Iranios are actually kind of scary now because they slow you down and web you up. Armor definitely took a hit. Oh, that's annoying. But there we go. Artifact of the Hunter. Oh, my days. So I'm flying to the next cave, which is like just over this little bit here. And I found a Rex. There's one there. And there's one here. And it is a 140 female Rex. Oh my days. You guys already know we got to go ahead and try and tame this thing. We need to start breeding up the Rex army to take on the Overseer. And well, this is definitely going to help us. 100% this is going to help us. Although it doesn't seem to want to place like anywhere that we want it to place. I don't know. Did I just pick a bad spot? Like what? Why are we trying to snap? I don't want to snap. And then we'll put this down here. Place that there. And then we'll entice this beautiful looking Rex. Hey girl, how's it going? Come on over. She really is not interested in me at all, is she? How's it going? Maybe don't stand on me. That would be great. No, no. Do you not want me? Like, at all? Gosh, she really does not want me. Hey, come here. If I give her a little bite, maybe she'll want to fight me then. She just kicked me. What is going on? Let's land you here then. And then let's put this door here. And then I guess we'll try and do this the old-fashioned way, maybe? Where I shoot you. You get very upset with me. Get very upset. Yeah, big and scary. What is she doing? Here we go. No! Unlucky. There we go. She's in. Now, hopefully, this will be a nice, easy knockout. I was not expecting to find a Rex in this sort of area, but I'm not going to complain. So I'm going to get this girl knocked out. We're going to get her tamed up, and then we can take on the next cave, which I think is the lava cave, which is one of the scariest caves on the island. So I'm not looking forward to this. All right, I brought you guys back a little bit earlier than I expected, but that's because we got the Rex down, and I figured let's just chuck some prime meat in it, and then we'll just come back, right? What's it got? Distracting. This creature distracts targets it hits, causing them to deal less damage to anything other than itself. Oh, very cool. All right, we have made it into the cave. And we get the classic Ark. Enter a cave and your game breaks. Now, just as a disclaimer, as you can see, we ended up having to use a few more tranks than before in the last clip. That's because when we entered the cave, the game crashed, so I had to re-knock out the T-Rex. It ended up taking a few more because I ended up missing a few more shots than last time. So, just in case anyone was wondering, that is why. Now, lava cave, we're not messing around. We're going straight through. I'm running straight down to find that artifact because, as you can see, any wrong move and we fall into a pit of lava, and then we die, and our saber tooth dies. Like that, exactly like that. This is a lot more scary than I thought. And then jump. Okay. I don't know where the artifact is, so we're just gonna keep running. Oh, I don't like this at all. Look at the spiders. Wait, what? I didn't know that they did this. That's so cool. They definitely got TLC in because they never used to be able to do that. They used to just glitch into the walls. Okay, right. I think I may have found where the artifact lies. I think. There is a lot of issues. Right, let's jump across. There we go. The bigger jumps are, ironically, the easier jumps. Like this one over here. And then over here. And then over there. Ooh! And then over here. Yes, we did it. Okay, we've made it. Now we need to deal with all the bats, if we can. Okay, dealt with them. Let's jump off. And here it is. The artifact of the massive. And now that we have all three of the artifacts that we're going to need for the Broodmother, we can technically go straight over to an obelisk and summon the Broodmother right now. Obviously... Oh! No. Oh, that was scary. As I was going to say, obviously we're not going to do that because, well, we need to actually go ahead and grab our army first. But basically, I'm trying to say we could go straight to the boss right now. Maybe we go over there? I believe in you. Ah! Okay, we made it. That was actually quite scary. Explorer note. We'll grab it. Why not? There we go. Now, the way that I always know to do these caves is just to head up. Anywhere that it looks like it's going up, you go that way. And typically, you'll find your way out. And then if you want to go into the cave, you just go anywhere that goes down. And then inevitably, you'll find out where the artifact is pretty quickly. Hopefully, we can just make our way out of here without any issues. Wait, that's the way through. So we want to go up here. And we're good. All right. Artifact number 3 is done. The Rex is still taming, but I'm going to go ahead and grab that Rex once it's done. And I guess I'll meet you guys back at the base because the next thing to do is pack up the Aloe army and make our way to an obelisk. All right, we're back at the base. And, oh, no, disable wandering. We want to turn on mating. There we go. The Rex army has begun. And then our Triceratops. I don't know what you're doing over here, buddy, but come with me. Like, charge up and attack. Here we go. Ready? And... go! Woohoo! That's so cool. All right, let's get him parked up right there. Perfect. We've got our beautiful cave mount. There we go. And then this guy right here, this T-Rex, pretty much useless. None of its stats are good enough to really even be in the running for anything. So we're going to go ahead and leave you behind. And then I want to grab out pretty much all of this raw food. And we're going to go ahead and chuck it straight into the feeding trough. So the next plan of action that we need to go ahead and do is we need to make up a bunch of Allosaurus saddles. And to be exact, we're going to need 19 of these guys. And we can only craft 2. I'm going to go ahead and just mine up all the resources that we're going to need. I don't know why I'm making like Minecraft terms right now. Mine up all the resources. And then we're going to make up all the Allosaurus saddles so we can go ahead and take down the Broodmother. Hopefully these guys will heal by that point too, because like a lot of them are still damaged. And not to mention, we haven't even leveled these guys up. So I'm hoping their 12,000 health is going to be good enough. I think I'm tempted to just like, if we can get it close to 15, yep. And then the rest just straight into melee. So we'll go through, get them all to 15, and just rinse and repeat this and get everyone pretty much at the same amount of stats. Now, I'm going to do this actually before so that they all have time to heal up. Although some of them have got less levels than the others. So we might have to take them out for a little bit of a leveling session. That might have to happen before the Broodmother. But I've got faith in the team. I reckon that they'll be able to do this. It would be really awkward if they don't. But you live and you learn. At least I'll learn for next time. Time to take out the army and see what we can do. Am I looking forward to this? Yes. Am I worried? Yes. I don't know how well this is gonna go. We're gonna just see what we can do though. Hopefully we can, you know, we can get something going. That would be ideal. I just don't want to lose this entire squad. That's the problem. Like, you know, if we lose the squad, then we're gonna be in a really bad spot all round. Because this is our team for the Megapithecus and for the Broodmother. So if we end up losing a lot of these guys, we're going to have to make up a whole new team. And it's going to be really, really annoying. And, well, nobody wants that. Okay, Triceratops, what are you doing? Okay, sure. Let's head on out. And let's just go cause some mayhem. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can take out. This is going to be interesting. I'm hoping everyone can keep up. If we lose some along the way, I'll go back and check. Like that. Like they're all lost. They've all failed to make their way through a simple path. This is not going well. Come on through, guys. Come on. Hopefully we can get at least some of them through here. Although even I can't even see what's going on right now. Like, am I stuck? I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there's a T-Rex right there. 145, hello. Just on my doorstep. Maybe we just make him attack that target real quick. Come on then, guys. Have fun. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wouldn't really consider that a great job, but wasn't too bad. Right, let me go back and find the rest. I'm going to get everyone back out into the open, and then we can go on a massive killing spree to get all these guys leveled up. All right, we've got everyone right here. Let's make our way down the river. Let's just see what we can find. Ceratosaurus, attack! And it's gone already. Now, in terms of dinos that we can take out that are going to give a lot of levels, I don't know the best place to go other than over to Kano Island. But obviously, to make it over there, it's a bit of a swim. I don't know how good these guys are when it comes to swimming. This little bit here will be a good test, actually. Although, I will say, these guys don't know how to climb rocks. They are really, really bad at... Yeah, no, these guys are so slow in the water. There is no way that we're making it across without having some megalodons eat us. All right, well, I'm just going to spend a bit of time now just leveling as much as we possibly can. And I guess I'll bring you guys back once we are ready to take on the Broodmother. All right, I think we've lost one allo on the way, and I cannot find it. I tried retracing my steps, but I think he's gone. I think we're a man down, people, which really, really sucks. I'm just trying to clear the way as much as I possibly can, but we are pretty much good to go. We've taken down quite a few different dinos and make sure that everyone path finds their way up here, because right now they're not. Allosauruses are very awful at pathfinding. That's one thing I have realized. They suck. Their hitboxes are annoying. They get stuck. They get unstuck, but then they run away. So if we do a head count real quick, so we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. Oh, we've lost more. Oh, no. All right, here we go. It is time to take on the Broodmother. Everyone should be inside. Let's put in all 3 of our artifacts. And then we're going to go ahead and just chuck this guy down over here. We'll put all our bits and pieces away into here. And with that, it is time to take on our very first boss of the 100 days, the Broodmother. Let's do this. Here we go. Summoning in. Everyone is still following. All right, if you haven't already, hit that sub button right now. Like the video and make sure you're hyping it up as well. And hey, consider becoming a member today. Hit that join button down below. But without further ado, this is it. Goodbye, Percy. Hopefully I'll see you on the other side, my friend. Oh gosh, where's Leader? Where's Leader? Where's Leader? There he is. Leader. Right, let's move everyone out of the way for a second. No, don't. Why would they? They've pinned me. They've pinned me in a corner. This is actually so bad. Great. Cheers, guys. Get out of my way. They pinned me in a corner. That's actually insane. All right, let's do this. Attack the broom mother. Go, 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 go. Let's see if we can make them attack this target. We want them on the broom mother if possible. I'm like webbed up right now. I have no clue what is going on. We're getting there though. A quarter of that HP is down. Let's go ahead and hit the melee. There we go. Come on, we're doing very well. Keep up the good work, guys. I don't even know if all of them are at full HP. We're just gonna have to hope they are. I can't lie, the spiders that can sit on the roof and like shoot their webs now are actually so OP in these sort of fights. Come on, here we go. A quarter HP left. Go, 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 go. Come on, please. As long as we don't lose anyone, we're gonna be in a great spot here. And there we go. Take it down the broom mother. Boss 1 of 4 completed. Oh my days. There we have it. Okay, right. Let's go over here. Let's get our supply crate, element, and the brood mother trophy. Did we get anyone close to death? We had a few at half HP. I think we're okay. We've actually done all right there. We've done all right. Not bad. I never even realized my health was below half HP. Oh my gosh. All right, well, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're back. All right, well, all these guys have got a decent amount of levels on them, so we can make this army even stronger than it once was. But I'm going to get all these guys transported home, and then we can continue with the artifact hunt. And next up is going to be the Megapithecus. So we've got 3 new artifacts that we're going to have to try and get our hands on. And if we check in here, does it even say? Wait, can we only do a specific boss at a specific obelisk? Is that how that works? Did we just get lucky coming to this one? Surely not, right? Regardless, so to get our hands on the next boss, which of course is the Megapithecus, we're going to need Artifact of the Brute, Artifact of the Devourer, and the Artifact of the Pack. So quite a few that we're going to have to try and get our hands on, but they shouldn't be too difficult. At least I hope not, anyway. With that, we have every last one of our allos all picked up. Lots of random stuff on us as well. And a lot of raw food, which my dinos back home are going to absolutely love. But we've got a pretty long trip ahead of us. As you can see, we are very far away from the base. But let's make our way home. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw out our Allosaurus army. We'll chuck them down here so they're a little bit out of the way. And then hopefully these guys can passively heal and level up at the same time as well, which would be great. Because when we take on the Megapithecus soon, we're going to need these guys at full strength. All right, there we go. Allosaurus army is good to go. Where's Leader? Leader? There's Leader. Next up, we need to sort out the T-Rexes. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time at the base now, just making sure that we have the perfect 2 T-Rexes breeding, because otherwise it's a little bit of a waste of time. Because we're just going to be breeding for 1 or 2 good ones, but we haven't actually got a perfect pair of breeding yet. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time messing around with all the T-Rex eggs, AFKing a little bit, just to wait for them all to go ahead and hatch. And then hopefully we can get a little bit of a T-Rex army going as well. It's been a little while and we have managed to get our hands on 2 pretty cool Rexes. We've got a purple looking melee mutation and a green underbelly on a HP mutation. So these 2 combined will look very, very cool. We do also have a bunch of Rexes that are breeding over here as well. But for the most part, we're waiting because they are taking forever. We've got so many that we did have so many. I've thrown them all out here because I just don't want to deal with them. And yeah, there's been a lot of Rexes, let's just put it that way. So all of these guys here have been working hard, but still no luck. And I figured we've been waiting around for a while. We're at day 71. Enough is enough at some point, and we should probably go ahead and get all of our Allosaurs packed up and ready to move because, wow, a lot of them are... They probably get a lot of XP actually, but most of them are fully healed up now, if not all of them actually. And we need to go ahead and get ready for the Megapithecus fight. So we should probably go ahead and get them all leveled up, and then we can head out on our Sabertooth and get all of the artifacts we need for the Megapithecus. And then when it comes to taking on the dragon, we'll have a full-on Rex army, and then we'll be able to take it on straight away. That's the plan. Because we are running out of days very, very quickly. Like, this breeding section is taking up a lot of time, a lot more than I thought it would. Even with the increased breeding rates, it's taken a while. So before, when I said at the start of the video, like, oh, we probably won't do much breeding. I'm glad I turned up the rates. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys can tell me that they're a bit OP having them so high, but at this point, I don't even care. I'm glad we turned them up. For this next guy, well, hang on a minute.
Smell what I smell.
What are you doing in here? Where'd you come from? Where's your mum gone? She's dropped off her baby at my house and then she's left. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, in order to go ahead and head into the next cave, it is the artifact of the brute. But unfortunately, in order to get into that cave, we're going to need to get our hands on a Sarco because this cave is underwater. Luckily, I mean, we have a bunch of tranks. We have all the stuff we're going to need, so shouldn't be a problem. But it does mean that we are going to have to head out and tame ourselves up a Sarco. So before we can go caving, we got one last tame to get. Oh, okay. Perfect. Level 145 Sarco. Can we grab Sarcos? No, we can't. Okay. Right, we're going to have to find a nice spot over here then, somewhere to just park up. And then hopefully we can get this Sarco tamed up nice and easy. Now, I don't know if we can sit on here for very long, but we're just going to go for it. Oh, and we're going to hit a tree. Nice. Now, he might be able to pathfind his way up here. If he is able to, not great. Oh, he so is. Ow. Ooh. No, 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 no. Why can't we get on? Let me on. Oh. Okay, we're on. Where's Sarco gone? Can't see anything in here, man. And get rid of all these trees that are just in my way. Much better. If we start smacking him whilst he's chilling, because he can't even get to us right now. Okay, maybe he can. Maybe he can. Maybe he can't. I actually don't know. I can. He definitely can. Wait. We might be good here. Hang on. He can't reach us, but he thinks he can. So he's not going to pathfind around us. Yes. Okay, he's figured it out. He's a smart boy. And there we go. Sarco is down for the count. And there's a baryonyx. Really? Come here, you. All right, let's go ahead and just chuck half of our prime meat into the Sarco. And there we go. All right, well, this guy shouldn't take too long to tame up, hopefully. So I'm just going to wait around in the sky. And then we can jump on him with the saddle and head down into the cave. All right, there we go. Sarco has been tamed. All right, let's sit you down right there. Grab this guy, throw him in a ball, and then we fly away. So in terms of Sarco's stats, let's have a little look. What have we got? Oh dear. 56 stamina, that's insane. 47 HP, that's insane. 49 weight, insane. 29 HP, what are you doing, bro? Well, I'm pretty sure the cave is over here, so time to travel across the map. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. We are here. We have made it. We're going to just drop off all the stuff that we cannot use underground because, like, there's pretty much no reason for us to hold on to it. Let's grab out our Sarco. Let's get that beautiful saddle placed on there. And, oh, I understand now why the stats are so good because he doesn't have an oxygen stat. So it's divvied it up into other areas. It's just really left us in a really awful spot when it comes to melee. Like, he basically went, oh, I've not got oxygen. Let me go everything into everything other than melee. Like, what? Oh, no. I just realized he might not have an oxygen stat, but guess who does? Me. I've got 2 really good scuba tanks. Let me just... Oh, I'm going to have to go all the way back, bro. All right, we are good to go. Let's dive on into the water. And here we are. All right, let's make our way down. It's so, like, foggy down here. I can't see a thing. Hello?
Hi.
Where's the cave? Right, so one of my biggest fears is, like, deep water. So this is, like, really, really sketchy. Like, I actually hate this. Even though it's in-game, I'm like, oh, I don't like it. Literally, it makes my skin crawl doing this. Especially when I can't even see. Makes it so much worse. And I don't even know where the cave entrance is. Probably should have figured that one out before we came all the way down to the ocean floor. But there we go. To my understanding, we're probably quite low for where we need to be. I think I have the right coordinates. And it should be up in this direction. I think. Oh, no, we've gone back up to the surface. Nice. That was definitely not the case. Nice. We're right back where we started. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Wait. There's a command to turn off the fog. It's a 150 Megalodon. Oh, my gosh. There was a command to turn off the fog. And I have done it. And now I can see. Now, I don't know if that was cheating or not, but I don't care. It looks better for content, so we're doing it. If I can take down a 150 Megalodon, there isn't anything I can't take on. Maybe that's a lie, but surely this thing's close. There we go. Oh, look at the turtle. He's so cool. All right, now we can find the cave entrance a lot easier. Perfect. All right, the problem here is once we make our way inside, we don't want to stay in here for long. This area is scary. There's a lot of very high level dinos in here. So the plan is simple. Get in fast, get out quick. I do see a few eels, so we gotta just avoid them. I don't know if we can get stunned. I assume we probably can. So avoid the eels, avoid any megalodons, avoid everything we possibly can avoid. Get onto some land quick. Any land, any land, any land. Yes, okay, we're good. Woo. Okay, let's just chill for a minute. We're gonna get our stamina back, and then we're gonna continue on through. So far, so good. But I don't want to jinx it, obviously. Let's keep going. Luckily, Sarcos are very fast in the water, so that we don't have to worry about too much. Let's make our way over to this ledge over here. There we go. Oh, we should have brought our Sabertooth, because our Sarco does literally no damage in here. Oh, dear. Do we need to go in the land? If we do, we're in trouble. Because the Sarco, he's just fast. He ain't got anything else to him. Bless his heart. He's a bit chunky too. Oh, it's a drop and then a massive room. Hello. Oh, a saddle. What saddle was that? Ceratosaurus saddle. Okay. Oh, no. No. Not down there. Thank you. Explorer note. Get us a little bit of XP. Lovely. 7 levels. We should probably pump all of that into melee. But I feel like at this point, we just want to survive, right? So maybe we just go health. Yeah, I reckon we just pump health. Pump health, and then we're just going to sit here for a minute and just get healed up. Might be a little bit longer than a minute. Nah, I'm not waiting. I can't bother to wait that long. So to my knowledge, we got to jump in here. I think that right there's the artifact. Hopefully, we can get it without getting into any trouble. Let's do this. Nice and low. Jump off. Grab the artifact. Get on and go. Oh, I hate the underwater so much. Let's just go nice and fast. No trouble, please. That would be ideal. Okay, I see some eels. No, thank you. No, thank you. Please stay away. I don't want to fight. I just want to leave. Oh, it makes me so anxious. Let's go. I had to keep you guys here because normally, obviously, for the artifacts, like, I just disappear. I'm just like, yep, cool, got it. Let's go. But with this one, I just needed you guys to see my reaction to it because I'm like, oh, my skin is literally crawling right now. Like, it's so bad. I know I'm probably being dramatic, but, oh, I hate it so much. Now, there wasn't a lot underwater. I remember that cave being a lot scarier in terms of, like, dinosaurs. Obviously, it was still really bad because it was so deep in the water, but normally there's a lot more resistance, I guess you could say, when it comes to dinosaurs inside of the cave. Like, normally you're getting hit by jellyfish, all of the other really vicious, like, sea creatures, potentially alpha mosasaurs, alpha megalodons. We saw maybe, like, a megalodon in there. Like, that was it. Hey, I'm not going to complain. You know, I guess I just got lucky there, but we did it. 1 artifact down, 2 to go. All right, we have made it to Kano Island. And as you can see, top right of the map, we are making our way over to the next cave because we need to take on the artifact of the Devourer, I think it is. So we're making our way across. I'm getting lost. Where do we need to go? Is it over here, maybe? Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a troublesome situation. We probably should have dropped off all our stuff beforehand, but we're just going to go for it. Full send it. So I need to take everything out of here. Hopefully, okay, we're pretty heavy, but we're not heavy enough to the point where we need to worry. We do have some T-Rexes and whatnot, but we should be okay if we're quick. Put you there, and then we make our way in. Okay, we're good. Whew. Now, I think there's a bit of water we have to go through first before we can throw out our Sabertooth here. So let's just make our way in. Yeah, okay. So we dive on in, under we go, and then we make our way out on the other side. Through here. Yes, there we go. And then if we pop ourselves up through here, look at that. We're basically doing cave tutorials right now because that's just how good we are. Throw out our Sabertooth. Let's do this. Aranio, get off. Yeah, there we go. See you in a bit, buddy. Prefer not to deal with the spiders right now if I can. This guy does jump very far as well, so we do need to be careful there. Parkour. Huh. Yes, we made it. No! We just contracted a highly contagious mega rabies, I think it just said. Oh dear. That's not good.
Rabbit squirrel.
It's only 70 seconds, so we should be okay, but we need to watch our health though, just in case. Let's jump down. Whee! All right, we've made it all the way down, and it should be, if I'm not mistaken, right through here. Oh gosh, there's so many mobs. Ah, mobs. We're not playing Minecraft right now. So many dinos. Ah! Hopefully we're going to be okay. Let's just keep moving. I mean, luckily we're pretty strong, so I'm not too worried. There we go. All right. Jump off. Grab the artifact. And there we go. Artifact of the Devourer. 2 of the 3 Megapithecus boss tributes. All we need now is 1 more. And you might be wondering, Wilson, what is the last one? Well, it's Artifact of the Pack. Now, I don't know entirely where the Artifact of the Pack is, but we can do our research. We can figure that out. Look at these guys, though. The Uranio's, like, TLC makes them look so cool. Like, they actually hang off of the cave roof. They look like how spiders should look. All right, we really need to start picking up the pace now. We are up to day 78, and we still need to take down the Megapithecus. We still need to find the last tribute for the Megapithecus. We need to then fight the dragon and make the T-Rex army, and then we need to take on the Overseer. We have a lot that we're going to have to pack into this last few days, so if you haven't already, guys, make sure you're staying tuned to the end of the video, because trust me, from here onwards, it's going to be crazy. Oh, and Sarko, welcome home. You haven't been here yet. This is your home. I hope you enjoy. You're interesting. You kind of have really poopy levels. Your melee sucks, but you did good. All right, we have made it. This is the cave right here. Let's park up our RG right there. And then I guess we'll just leave it in here. Or it should be all right. Now we have our Sabertooth. Let's do this. Now, I do not know this cave whatsoever. So we're just gonna go left, I guess, from here. And then we're gonna go right. And then we're gonna go right. And then we're just gonna follow it round and figure this out. Oh, okay. Need to be very, very careful here. Okay, making our way down. Oh, that's a big drop. Okay. Let's just be careful. Let's be cautious here. I have no idea where I'm going. We're just going to do my rule of before. Anytime you enter a cave, as long as it's going down, then you're probably going the right way. Although this way we can't fit. You know what? If we can't fit, then they made it like that for a reason, which means it must be the more difficult way to go. So we're just going to assume that that is correct. Luckily for us, we can throw our guy out and bring him back. Oh, this is weird. I'm not seeing any dinos yet. No creatures, no dinos, no nothing. I wonder why. We've got something over here. Explorer note. Okay, I'll take that. I hope that there's no water we have to go through for this one, because if there is, well, we didn't bring a water mount. We left Sarko back at the base. This could be a problem. Okay, we've made it across, but slight issue because we were over there where the Explorer note was. We swam over here. We're in this spot here. We can't get up here. Like, you can't jump it. So I'm thinking the only other way that we can do this is obviously grappling hooks, or we, like, throw our Sabertooth down. We, like, climb on him. Maybe we need to get him a bit closer to here. I'm determined. I feel like this way will work. Nope. Come on, let me on. Surely there, right? No, what do you mean? Move closer to ride. I will figure this out for the life of me. Nope, that's not good enough. Okay, that looks good, right? Yay! There we go. All right, we're gonna have to do it again because I can't see a thing. Nope, we're good. Woo! There you go. Now let's run all the way through here. Let's throw you out, and there it is. The artifact of the pack. And just like that, we now have all 3 of the artifacts we need to summon the Megapithecus. The artifact of the pack, the artifact of the brute, and of course, the artifact of the devourer. Now we just need to get out of here. That's gonna be fun, but we just need to make our way out and then, I guess, pack up the Allo army and make our way to another obelisk. Now, I don't know how to find the obelisk that spawns him, so I assume maybe the blue one? Because that one's up in the cold, so that would probably make sense, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I really hope this goes well, because if it doesn't, we're going to have a bit of a problem. Now, the Allo army, literally, all they need to do is survive this one fight. They just need to take down the Megapithecus. If they can do that, they've done their job. Because the Rex army will take over from there to take down the dragon, and hopefully the Overseer as well. All right, we've made it back home. Hello, everyone. Hello, Allosauruses. How's it going? I want to quickly go ahead and just chuck away all the stuff that we're not going to use right now. And now we need to go ahead and start packing up the Allosaurus army. But once again, I mean, if they've got levels, we'll level them. We'll then throw them into the bulls. And then it's time to take on the giant gorilla monkey looking dude, the Megapithecus. All right, well, we've got all of our Allosauruses, so it's time to make our way to the next obelisk, which I think is going to be the snow one. I'm going to go there first. Hopefully, we can use that one. If not, then I guess we're just going to have to keep going around to each of them until we figure out which one it is, I guess. We are here. Right, let's just get rid of this real quick. There we go, just in case. So if we land up here, there it is, the Megapithecus. And we want to take on the default Gamma boss. Okay, so I love it when we can see. That's perfect. Wait, where actually is the spot? I actually can't see anything right now. The clouds are really, really annoying. Hang on, can we just get rid of them? /r.fog 0. Yay! Now we can actually see what we're doing. Ow! All right, then you can deal with the army. Army, attack! Let's just hope they didn't attack the mammoths. I think we're okay. Right, let's continue placing the army in. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go. I haven't fought the Megapithecus in such a long time, and this video has really made me realize that even though I have thousands of hours in Ark, I really didn't play Ark the way that it was intended to be played. I definitely took it a lot slower than I am in this video, so we'll see what we can do. I'm hoping that we're going to be all right, but it's all a learning curve at the end of the day, right? So let's do this. Megapithecus, here we come. Oh gosh, wait, I need to throw my Sabertooth out. Okay, he's good. We need to make sure that Sabertooth is safe. Otherwise, the next few caves are going to be pretty tough. But I think we got this. I hope so anyway. We don't have another team to bring in, so if we don't got this, then we probably won't complete this 100 days. All right, we're here. Right, where's leader? Leader is here. Okay, so I think we want to wait for the Megapithecus to come over here. Can I, like, whistle everyone here? I guess we just wait then? Really, I want to be out of here, but I'm stuck. Come on, guys. Everyone over here in this corner. Okay, right. Leader needs to be out of there. Leader is still kind of stuck, but we're getting there. We've almost got leader out. You move out the way. Surely you could escape. Come on. You're so close. Yes. We're going to head on over. We're going to get this guy angry at us, and then we're going to bring him down. Hopefully. Are there places to fall down here? Or can we bring him in here? We should have brought him in here. Is he mad at me? He's not. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down and grab everyone. This is like the most chill fight ever. He just doesn't seem to care. Right, everyone, follow me. Just don't fall into the hole, please, for the love of all that's holy. Here we go. Right, let's get everyone lined up. Go, everyone. Surround him. This is it, the fight. Come on. All right, we're not doing bad damage, but he's doing a lot of damage. Oh, this is interesting. We're getting pushed around right now by the poo. Half HP, come on. We've got this, gang. Look at them all surrounding them. Munch, munch, munch. Come on, keep the biting going. Don't let him stop. Okay, we got this. We got this easily, surely. Keep him trapped in the air. And there we go. Woo! And just like that, the Megapithecus goes down. Haha. Now we should have... Where is our crate? Is it back down here, maybe? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go down quick. Go, 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 go. It's so much slower on our little tiny legs. But there we go. Megapithecus has been taken down. Boss number 2, easy peasy. Now, the final boss that we need to take down is the dragon, the hardest boss of them all. I'm not looking forward to this, but we're going to be creating a Rex army. We haven't got long left to do it, though. We have 18 days before we need to be in the Overseer's Cave. I don't know if we've got enough time to make up this Rex army, but we're going to try our very best. Worst comes to worst, I guess we can take in the Allos, but ideally, we're taking that T-Rex army. So once we get back home, the only thing we are doing is working on the T-Rexes. I'm confident. I think let's get the T-Rexes set up, and then we can go look for the artifacts. All right, we're back. We're just going to go ahead and start podding them all up. I don't think a lot of them took a lot of damage there. I think everyone did decent. There were a few that definitely took a lot more hits than others, but this guy over here is at half HP. Yeah, the rest of them probably lost about a quarter, maybe, but not too bad indeed. I was worried about the timings, but I think we may, by the skin of our teeth, complete this challenge, but it's going to be very close. Grab our Sabertooth up. Never doubted you for a second, little buddy. Let's jump on Percy and let's make our way back. We have no time to spare. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and put the trophy in. And there we go. The Brood Mother, Megapithecus. And now we just need the dragon head. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, so we do have a decent amount of Rex eggs ready to go inside of here. Now, the best way to check them is 2 free. Check for mutations. We got stamina. We got weight. We got oxygen. And we got weight. So basically every single one that we don't want, we just got. Other than food. But that's great. Okay. So we're going to wait around then for these guys, and hopefully we can get a decent amount of them bred up nicely and quickly, because you know what, time-wise, I don't know if we can wait around. I think I've got a plan. So we have 2 mutated Rexes here. We got health. I think it's this one. No, melee here and health here. The problem is they're both male. So if we just breed these guys with another one of the T-Rexes, like this one right here, we should hopefully be able to get ourselves a female with the mutated stat and then another female with this mutated stat, and then we'll be good to go. So we'll turn them both on and we'll just see which one it starts to breed with. I mean, if it does both, I mean, that kind of works too, because I guess we just pick whichever one works out first. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And it also has a pretty pink on the top. This is going to be an interesting looking T-Rex. We'll leave these ones as well, just because, well, it would be ideal to have a bunch of them going at the same time anyway. We'll wait around for these guys, and then I will bring you guys back once we have at least got a pair of perfect T-Rexes. That's the plan. And then we can just make our way out and head on over to each of the different artifacts. All right, we've got a few Rexes that are pretty much good to go. They're not all perfect, but I figured, right, I need to stop being so picky because we're doing the Gamma boss. It's the easiest boss. We're on day 87, and we need to lock in. We really, really need to lock in. Cave number 1 should be somewhere around here, I hope. Let me just land you down right here. Okay, right, we're going to put you onto neutral. And then we're going to go ahead and grab out our Sarko, because I think we need to head down into the ocean here. I think. And oh my days. Now I've done it again. I forgot my scuba day. My scuba gear. There's me saying I can't go for a red job because I'm wasting my time. But then I fly all the way here and then realize I forgot my scuba gear, so I have to fly all the way back. So time management, everyone. I'm good at it. And we are good to go. Right, let's get our scuba gear on. Let's get our flippers on. And then let's slowly but surely make our way down into the cave. Now, I don't entirely know where this cave is, but luckily, because we can actually see underwater, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Although, I absolutely hate going underwater so much. It is gross. Well, I assume this is the cave right here. Looks like a cave to me. All right, well, let's make our way through and see what we can do. Now, I don't want to jinx myself. No, I shouldn't say anything. I was going to jinx myself, but then I was like, actually, let's not. It's not worth it. Let's just continue through. There's a mosasaur. Yep, I jinxed it. Why did I have to speak? Why did I speak? Oh, this makes me ill. I don't even know where to go. Oh, can I get to land? I just need to get to land. I'm stressing out. I'm getting stressed. I'm getting so stressed. Let me on this clam. There we go. Oh, right. Tail. Maybe let's not be in the water. Are we safe? I think we're safe. I'm going to figure out exactly where I need to go before we continue. The water stresses me out. I can't lie. All right, let's dive in again. Let's see what we can do. I think I know where to go now. So we're looking for like a tech-looking statue. Yep, there it is. I hope this is the right way. I don't even know if it is or not, but we're just sending it. Then we go through here. And there it is. Okay, quickly. Grab it before anything comes near me. Okay. Right, we got it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Go, go, go. Go and never stop. Swim. Sarko, swim. Let's just keep going. There is a Mosa here. I'm just going to avoid it. Nice and calm. This isn't the way out. Uh-oh. Eels! No! Come on, swim, Sarko, swim! Swim, buddy! Go, go, go. We need to figure out the way out. I don't know where to go. I'm stressing. How do we get out? If we can get back up on one of these shells, I can at least just recuperate. Oh, I do not like this at all. Okay, right. Are we ready to try again? Let's go. This looks like it could be it. Yeah! Okay, I think we figured it out. Please! These stress me out so much. My heart rate is going. No, this isn't the way out. We've ended up in a cave. Oh, dearie me. Mosasaur, hey, buddy. No, eels! Leave me alone! Ah! Please, leave me alone. Let me out. Okay, I think I found the way. This looks correct. Whether or not it is correct or not is obviously a different story, but I think we are good. Yep, we're getting the lag, which means we are exiting the cave. The home stretch. Yes, we're out. Oh my days. Never again do I want to go underwater in this game. I hate it so much. Oh, and there's an alpha megalodon. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, don't mind me. Just gonna swim on past. Oh, man. Well, we did it. We got our next artifact, which, of course, is Artifact of the Cunning. Next up, we need to head out and find the next artifact. Now, the problem is, I thought there was only 3. Turns out there's 4 in total. So we got 3 more artifacts to get our hands on, and we have 12 days to take down the dragon and the overseer and get the final few artifacts to take down the dragon. This is going to be close. Cave number 2 is right here. And I think inside of here, we get the artifact of the immune. I think is the one. But we are going to have to ball up our RG here because There are a lot of dangerous mobs. I keep saying that. I'm so in Minecraft mode. There are a lot of dangerous dinos out and about, so we need to be very careful for that. Now, in terms of in here, though, I've got a feeling that we may need to come back here because... Oh, no. I think you need a gas mask for this cave. Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah, no, let's get out. At some point, we're going to have to head back home. I guess we'll do this as the last cave, and then we can go ahead and get our hands on the immune. I had a suspicion. I wasn't 100% sure, but there we go. All right, so, I mean, we might as well do this cave while we're here. I wasn't planning on doing this one next, but we're here. We might as well give it a go. It's definitely the scariest one of them all, I would say. This one I remember very fondly. Before flyers got disabled in caves, I was running around in here with a pterodon, getting so many cool drops from caves, but now won't be so easy. So the reason this one is so difficult is because it has got a lot of high-level dinos inside. So we've got to be very, very careful with what we go ahead and do. Now, I don't remember how to get to the artifact for this one, but already there's a pretty dangerous dude. If we jump on our Sabertooth, maybe we'll be okay. Let's give this a go. Like, look at that. Yeti level 240 mate boosted. Oh! And there's direwolves. This is what I'm talking about. And no. This could be a problem. This could be a big problem. And we're backed into a corner. Okay. Now you see what I mean? This is not a fair cave. We're not doing it with this guy. We're grappling hook. Maybe what we do is let's just research first. Let's sit here for a minute because I don't want to waste grapples. I've realized that this cave is not going to be easy. And I don't think that I have enough whatsoever in ammunition or in grapples. What I'm probably going to do is, if we can, we're going to try and get out of here. We're going to go do the other cave, and then we're going to go get prepared, and then we're going to bring a bunch of ammunition and whatnot back so we can try and take this on again. Because, yeah, I don't think we've got anywhere near enough of the grapples, because we'd be doing this. We'd be like a full-on, like, Spider-Man situation. So we need to make sure we have, I reckon, at least 100 grapples, just in case. I keep saying this about how I'm not going to waste time, and then that's what? 3 caves down and only 1 artifact so far. Nice. Oh, man. Luckily for us, though, the next one is relatively close, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem here. In this cave, I don't think we're going to have to deal with many dinos. I think for the most part, it's going to be a lot of, like, crawling around. And there is a big drop somewhere. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way. Wait, hang on. It might... Whoa! This might be the right way. Oh, no. No. I'm not risking that. I'm going this way. Okay, there's a drop there. We don't have a lot of ammo, which is not ideal, but we just gotta... Oh, hang on. I can hear it. Come on. Surely it's right around this corner. Yes! Okay, we're clear. Grab, go. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay. See, the tactic always works. Just hug the right-hand side wall, and then you'll eventually make your way through to where you want to be. And then in this situation, we just hug the left-hand wall, and then we should end up back outside. Just like that. There we go. That has got to be the easiest cave that we have done so far. We did get mega rabies, but that's okay, because we can just eat food, and then we should be okay. 2 more things that we need to prep for now. I'm going to get everything ready, and then I'll meet you guys back at whichever cave we decide to do first. All right. Finally time to take on this cave again. We have a bunch of grapples, a bunch of shotgun shells. Hopefully, we can do something in here. If we die, it's going to be very, very sad, but I believe in us. I think we got this. Maybe, kind of, potentially. Yeah, there's a high chance we don't make it out alive. Ooh! Okay, you need to go, little buddy. Okay, got rid. Let's just charge up the ammo. Continue on through. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Right, we're making progress. We're making decent progress right now. There is a lot of stuff after us. I think we just keep moving. Don't even give it a chance to catch up. Although we did take a lot of full damage before. This is not good. I might wait here just so I can heal up. Because we will start slowly healing, right? Maybe? Hopefully? Oh my gosh, and it's day 91 as well. Oh my days. We do not have long left. Oh, I don't even know if we're going to be able to take on the Overseer. Oh, we got to try our best, though. We've got to try our best. Okay, what are the odds we have to go through here? Probably highly likely. Let's just use some of our food. Oh, we forgot to bring more food. That was silly. Hey, Wolves. How's it going, guys? No, pull over you. No! Well, just like that, we fail. We're in hardcore mode, which means that when we die, we restart back to level 0. We made it 91 days in total, and then we fail. I'm sorry we couldn't complete the challenge, but if you guys do want to see more Ark 100 days, maybe we retake on this challenge, try and complete it once and for all, let me know down below. But unfortunately, that is it. And I guess, well, with a heavy heart, I'll see you guys in the next one.